Your meme is now mine. Ah, my cocoa.
Get 78 open, everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Code Lyoko.
Did you say
Season
Coco?
4. Yes, I did say Coco. 78. Ooh, Lab Rat.
One of my favorites.
Nah, the better one is the episode after it.
Fun fact, I heard that Cartoon Network, it was around season 4 when they started being like, I'm not sure we want this channel or this show on our channel, and they actually didn't air this episode, but they aired episodes, and people are like, where's this teleportation coming from?
Yeah. Imagine it taking 4 seasons. Code Lyoko was never good, so they should have gotten rid of it after Teddy Godzilla. Honestly.
They did not pay attention to what was in this show.
No, they did not.
Nor did the English censors pay attention to what was in this show.
Nope.
TV tropes had the they mentioned, what was it, this great, let me just pull it up real quick. For unresolved sexual tension.
Yeah.
Ulrich and Yumi,
Yeah.
hands down.
Yeah,
best
but they mentioned
unresolved.
this one scene. Let me just
Oh
see if I
no.
can find it. Ulrich and Yumi used to be the picture of this page, to a level at which all Western animation examples will be compared. This couple may live on in infamy as the only one to ever sit half naked in a heat bath together at 4 p.m. on Cartoon Network. And still not hook up.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's great. Whoever wrote that. Oh my god.
In their defense, they probably didn't remember it through the Return to the Past because of how their minds were like super just effed up because of the heat.
Doesn't matter. It still happened.
Remembered it.
Tired, Nick. Tired.
Ah.
Has everybody got episode 78 ready?
Oh,
Yes.
I love that, Nick. I get here and all I hear is unresolved sexual tension. Anyways, how is everyone?
Pretty good, Nick.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
It's 20 seconds over. Where's your dead body?
God.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
3, 2, 1, go.
I forgot
yes.
to turn the volume down again.
For shame, Morgan. For shame. Although I should help my volume.
Maybe that's the command. Turn down your volume.
You know, a turn down your volume command isn't a bad idea.
Like maybe it could like exclamation point volume.
Yeah. Or an echoing command. Echoes. The echoes command.
Does anyone realize that the door is backwards in every opening for season 4?
Oh my god. We have transcended. we have transcended.
Lovely circle shot.
What's the big news? We can't wait to hear it. I found
Aelita's
at last.
movement there was
Build up your
really
muscles without any
janky.
exercising?
Funny. No, I figured out how to materialize you onto Earth from the network. Actually, it was much
Whoa.
easier than I thought it would be. I applied the synchronicity principle to the supercomputer's apparatus, and then I used it to develop a kind of energizing projection.
Theo looks so
In other
depressed in the
words,
back
Then
there.
that means you
But
now know how to send us
He
somewhere directly
was-
on Earth from inside the network,
like
right?
he was dead
Exactly.
inside.
You understood Einstein's babbling?
Oh yeah, after all this time, I'm finally starting to get the hang of swamp
You know what
physics.
I don't get?
Quantum.
Yeah, well, it's still muddy though.
Hold it. That means
Once
that now
Santa
you can bring
knows
us up
how
anywhere
to
from the skid?
just
Not anywhere at all,
pop
but I can do it in the
William
vicinity of
into
a
the real
supercomputer
world. Why doesn't
generating
he
a
just
copy.
pop William
It's what
into
I
the
call
real world to
teleportation.
kill the warriors? Come on.
Because he doesn't want to kill the warriors?
Hi guys, what's up?
Are you ready to
Well,
go
nah,
and blow up
he
a
doesn't want to kill
supercomputer?
Aelita.
You can get us to the real world from the
Yeah, you
network?
can kill the
Yeah,
rest of
we're
them.
all meeting at the factory tonight to try it out, okay?
You got it.
She might not go to Lyoko if he killed any of the
Yumi,
other
I wanted to ask you
Oh
something.
yeah,
Do you-
that's true.
Yeah.
Do you genuinely think
That was about
This
Santa
episode.
cares
What did you do
whether
to deserve
Aelita
that?
I
will
have no
willingly
idea.
go to
Cold shoulder
Lyoko or
started day
not?
before yesterday.
That's weird. Her birthday was the day
Are you
before
Also
forgetting?
fake.
Are you
It was? I
forgetting
don't
there
believe
was
it.
an
You're
entire
kidding.
season
I
where
hope you wished her
Santa
happy
wanted
birthday.
to
You
get
know how important
Aelita
things
on
like that are to her.
Lyoko?
Oh no,
And he
I
kept
totally
knocking
forgot.
her
Man,
out to
I bet
do
now
it?
she's gonna hate me for weeks.
Probably, unless you go and buy her a nice present. to
that
make up.
episode.
I'll go now.
Oh.
Well, I would if I could.
Stern, how many times do I have to tell you that a flounder is not a flying fish? So there's no reason to throw it at the window, especially when the window is open and when I happen to be there. So I've got one word for you, and that's 2 hours of study hall.
You're making a mistake. I swear to you, Jim.
Well, Stern, you're right this time. I did make a mistake. It's not 2 hours, but 4 hours of study hall. And if you keep baiting me, I'll make sure that you don't get off the hook for 8 hours.
Thanks to Jim.
The
I've got 4
ridiculous
hours of
punishments
detention.
in this
And
school?
then we have Chardin's class and...
No sweat. I gotta go get a few things. For
I mean,
Kim.
it's a boarding
Roll 'em out.
school,
I'll
but
pick up a little present
still.
for Yumi.
Really? You'd do that for me?
Like,
Yeah, sure. Besides,
2 hours
I owe you one. In case
4
you
hours
didn't know,
to
the
play
flying
with
fish thing was
silence?
me.
It
Like,
was? And you let me
What?
take the blame?
It's
I was
exactly
laughing too hard to tell Jim.
Oh, Odd, you know I oughta...
Like they hold these
Millie's in her old outfit.
a place full
Millie
of
was in her
books.
old outfit.
See, here's
Also,
what I don't
Millie
get.
just disappeared behind Ulrich
How
there.
did his friends let Ulrich forget about her birthday? Like, wouldn't they be have all been
Hey,
planning
could you stop begging me
something?
for a
He'd be
minute, Ulrich?
involved.
Here, this should get you on the good side of your platonic friend.
Hey, thanks, Odd. What is it?
Platonic
A
friend.
surprise. Yumi's really gonna go for it. Don't worry.
Hey, you guys, hello. You don't mind
Strictly
keeping up with the
platonic,
rest
of
of us,
course.
I hope. Do I have to remind you that we have a
Only
really important
wholesome
mission?
Okay,
Christian
okay, hey, we're not
activities
factory
with
workers.
Yumi.
Well, technically we are.
What did?
By technicality, they are factory workers.
True.
How did your classes go today?
Not bad. How about you?
Fine.
Oh.
You guys ready? Energize.
Ah, getting straight to the point. I like that show.
Yep. And this is the only time that specific, well, the full anime
Standing by for
that
liftoff?
specific-
Standing by. Supports away.
Is that true?
Yes.
Ignition. Powering.
That's the big
Vertical.
Yeah, because I feel like we've seen it more
Liftoff.
times.
That the full animation of that specific window, I don't think so. Like the window that's the I don't know how to
We get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Morgan.
I get what you're saying, but debatable. But I don't feel like disproving you, so
What I don't get is why can't they like just one episode
Shields
come
activated.
out into a different
Sonar
sector?
activated.
Come on. Why does
Stabilizers
it always have to
online
be
and
No.
checked. Primary access clear.
no, because they only have a
Laser
budget
generators
for the one.
online.
Yeah. 'cause
I mean, it's literally just
it's
lighting,
so
isn't
hard
it?
to change the lighting.
Yeah, it is. It is
Measuring
just
the coordinates
lighting,
of the replica.
but
Holoweb
listen, you
system
know how much
online.
lighting
Okay, you're looking
costs,
for a hub
man.
at 045. Gotcha, Jeremy. Course heading set.
Do
I'm
you
powering
know?
up the turboprops and auxiliary engines.
Here we go.
Here we go again. Can't somebody shut him up?
Ah, shit.
Why?
Here we go
He's
again.
nice at least.
Incredible. They're talking to each other.
Shut up, Odd.
What was that?
Wait, they used this music a second time?
Yes.
Huh. I swear it was only in Maiden Voyage.
Nope.
Get ready. Broadband acceleration.
Still new.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I like how broadband fibers are represented like a blood.
We're clear,
Okay,
Jim.
Yeah,
Flower.
that's cool.
Yeah, I know.
See ya,
You guys ought
Flower.
to be able to see the replica
Oh,
now.
well, she's gone.
Yes, it's right in front of us.
It's
We're
the
heading for the
triplicate
entry,
triple stream, except without Ulrich. But, it's gonna work.
Digital key activated. I'm sending you the signal, Jeremy. Roger.
He's hitting enter way too many
I'm about
times.
to open it up.
There's something so eerie and mysterious about this visual scene that I just really like.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's an activated tower on the replica. That means that Xana is up to no good somewhere on Earth, not far from the supercomputer we're looking for. But what? If we want to know, we gotta...
Hey, Einstein, what if we gave your teleportation thing a try? Just to be sure once and for all.
That's what I was thinking. But first, you're gonna have to moor the skid to a tower. There's one nearby, at 3 o'clock.
I see it, Jeremy. It looks good.
I should be able to secure the skid to it. Gently, though.
But it's an
a little to the
activatable
left. Be
tower.
careful.
Backseat driving again. Better cut it out.
Sorry, Alita. I know you can do it without me. Ready to moor.
Just down
Whoa.
just a blast.
Skid secured.
That blast
Nice one,
processing.
Good job. Now just give me a minute to activate the tower for our own use.
Well, we're all set.
Okay, guys, it's time. Ready for teleportation?
Ready to go, Einstein.
Teleportation.
Here we go!
It didn't work, Jeremy. I'm still here.
That's normal. I forgot to tell you that this time I decided to energize only Aelita and Odd. I'd rather you stayed with Yumi to protect the skid. If it's anything like our last experiment, Xana will be sending you a welcoming committee in no time flat.
If you'd have told us before, we could have chosen sides ourselves.
Great, you really sound happy to be with me.
That wasn't what I meant.
Damn.
Okay, you guys know the procedure. I'll put you ashore while I get a little work done.
Wanted-
Aelita,
wanted to
Odd,
go
do you read me?
Wanted to go see the world.
Aelita, Odd,
You really did.
Aelita, Odd.
I can't believe it, they're dead!
Cool, Einstein. It works.
Glad to hear
Oh.
it. There's no reason to blow out my eardrum.
He's
Okay,
speaking to
where are
them
you?
from the
You're not
afterlife.
gonna believe this, but we're in the jungle.
And it's daytime here.
I get it. You're in a different time zone.
Well,
You're in the Amazon region, it seems. Wow, that's exciting.
But we're dressed like on Lyoko. How come?
Because the teleportation isn't a real immortalization. Those aren't your real human forms that I materialized onto Earth. But they...
Whoa,
Like
slow down,
the
Frankenstein. Are you trying to tell us that we're
teleportation
not really
music.
us?
Yes, you're you, but those aren't your real bodies. More like some kind of specters in the image of your virtual manifestation.
Aelita and I become specters?
In fact, you're more like polymorphic specters that...
Wow, pretty impressive.
If you say so. It doesn't matter. For now, hurry up and find the
Explanation
supercomputer.
gets
The
cut off.
teleportation won't last forever. How long have we
Yep.
got? 52,
Yeah.
13 minutes.
wait.
The guy's a comedian. And just where does he expect us to find a supercomputer behind a tree?
Good guess, Odd.
That's too big to be behind a tree.
Well, it's fine.
Yumi, wait! Can't we make up, huh? You know, if someone forgot my birthday, I wouldn't make a big thing out of it.
That's because I never ever forget it.
Ouch.
You know, uh, uh,
That's too big to be behind a tree.
you know, if someone forgot my birthday, I wouldn't make a big thing out of it. That's because I never ever forget it. You know, uh, 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 you know, if someone forgot my birthday, I wouldn't make a big thing out of it. That's because I never ever forget it. Okay, not you, but I mean somebody, you know?
Look, quit while you're ahead. You're just making things worse.
Yumi, Ulrich, Odd and Aelita have found a laboratory. My theory was right. They're trying to locate the supercomputer. Everything okay on your side?
A little chilly, but... No!
But this isn't the ice sector. How can it be chilly?
Wait, so you're such a comedian.
Right? Oh, it's him!
They should
Jeremy,
give William
Dan's on the
his
move
own
again.
special colored tarantula. Like, why is the Manta the only one that gets to have a special color?
Okay, Yumi.
You're absolutely right.
2 vehicles coming
They're
right
those
up.
black and red tarantulas from the games, from Quest for
I'll
Infinity.
take care
That's
of
what
kids.
they should.
Yeah, right.
Be careful.
Ouch.
If the skid gets disconnected from the tower,
There's a
it's
black and
mission
red
over
colored
for
one
Aelita
from
and
Quest for
Odd.
Infinity.
We'll try to make life miserable for the enemy, don't worry.
That's what they could have used.
Fighting William should put me in a better mood.
Oh god, I haven't played that in so long.
I mean, same. Swinging around, William.
Swing it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Careful, Ulrich.
Mortal words of Knuckles. Oh no.
It's open.
Right or left?
Through there.
How can you be so sure?
Because my sense of direction is infallible.
And what reason do I have to believe you, Odd?
The back of Aelita's head, her hair was the shape of a heart.
You're just now realizing this?
I wanted to point that out because I've seen that before. I thought I was the heart shape. But what I mean by that is, I
We
realized
get-
it the minute I saw it. Like, oh,
We got
there's
ya.
Overbite.
Overbike dies. He's standing there, menacingly.
So it's like,
The ones who are looking for edge. Tall, dark, and edgy.
Yep.
Hurry up. This way.
What's this, huh? A supermarket display for office plants? Uh-oh, guess not.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh
Always
man.
my least favorite.
Aelita,
Easily
Odd,
favorite.
hurry up and find the supercomputer. Yumi and Ulrich are busy fighting off a bunch of tarantulas.
Honey, your cousins are right here.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, Jeremy. Aelita, what do you make of these souped-up spiders?
I'd say that Santa wants to transform these tropical tarantulas.
But for what? Spiders don't attack unless you sit on them. Ah! Shh! Okay, don't look at me in that tone of voice. Anyway, I'm sure nobody heard
Don't
it.
look at me in that tone of voice.
Yes? Laser arrow!
I like how they're just not afraid to attack people. Like, yeah, they're possessed, but they're still people.
Hey, that thing really stings!
Energy field!
Okay, that's cool.
Aelita's 2D, like, powers look somewhat cooler.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
William.
I
Okay, but you should have known, Ulrich. Honestly,
He just
You
ran
should've-
into the sword.
Idiot.
yeah, you are an idiot. Even then, it wouldn't have worked. Super Smoke is past his head.
He shouldn't have waited so long. He would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's just Yumi. Game over, guys. Game over.
Not so fast, pretty boy.
Oh, Flower's back. Boom.
Ah, welcome back, Flower.
Oh.
Whoa.
The most catchy thing William could ever do.
It's over.
Man, now he's just showing off,
SOS, I need 2
though.
more
Like,
fans
real
like right
talk,
now.
he's just
Uh-oh.
showing
Right now is
off.
a pretty tall order, Yumi. But okay, let me see what I can come up with.
Here we go. Back in your cage now.
Wait,
Hey, you!
the way the guy phases out, is he a Spectre or just a possessed guy?
He
'Cause,
is.
like,
He's a
You really
possessed
think so?
guy.
Well, no medals just yet, Princess.
Then-
We still have to find this.
okay,
super
but the effects they chose for him are weird because that's a more Spectre than possessed victim. True. I know, but still.
Jeremy! It's okay, I'm nearly there.
How long does it take to program for fans?
Well, you wouldn't have a rabbit's foot, a four-leaf clover, or a horseshoe on you, would you? Is it as bad as all that? Infallible sense of direction, huh? I was positive that we should have gone in the other direction.
Hold on a minute. Bingo.
Infallible sense of direction, huh?
Jeremy, we found the supercomputer. Great, you'd better destroy it right away, because Yumi can't hold on much longer.
Yeah, it's Yumi. You better.
Oh no, an entry code. Why not a couple of guard dogs too?
Let me handle it.
Whoa.
Now we've got to get rid of this thing for good.
Let me handle this one. Laser arrow! I don't believe this.
Jeremy, we've got a problem. The supercomputer has an energy field around it. You've got to find out where the shield is getting its energy from. I can't do anything from here. Do whatever you have to, but hurry up.
Man, I'm surprised Yumi is still alive.
Jeremy, it's now or never.
Why did you say that?
Oops.
Crazy!
Oops. Oh well. I mean, she was gonna die anyway. Red rings
Jeremy,
of
I'm really
death.
sorry.
Yeah.
There. That must be the lens that's projecting the energy field. If we destroy it, there's a good chance we'll deactivate the shield.
You could have found me a little bigger target. No one could possibly hit from this distance. That is, except
Quit
me.
bragging and do it already.
Go ahead, I'll take care of them.
Oh wait, it's not that ever.
He's so extra, though. Like the way he goes up the towers, he's so extra.
Adios, amigos.
Edgy.
Just no William. Just code Xana.
Yeah. Does like remember does
On, Aelita, come
Yeah,
in,
I
please.
know.
See, this is the funny thing. Xana could have just destroyed the skid and
What is this?
permanently
What's
trapped
going on now?
Alita.
Xana has taken over control
Right.
of the tower, you guys. Your teleportation has stopped. We've got to abort the mission. You might as well come back home. Quick up, Aelita. Aelita, let's get out of here. Spider-Man and company have just arrived. Okay.
Spider-Man,
Let's go.
Spider-Man.
Whatever. Spider-Man.
And from a web.
Yes, you
Blue.
can.
There's no sense dissing ourselves. After all, we did our best.
Maybe, but we've still got to
All
find
right.
out what Xana's planning to do with those cybernetic spiders. Right. We'll have to go back onto the replica, teleport you back in, and destroy that supercomputer.
Oh, that's fine, but until then, anyone mind if I sleep for a few years?
Okay, we get the message. We could all use a little sleep.
Yumi,
What now?
here, a little birthday gift.
Oh, thanks, Ulrich. That's very sweet.
Aren't you gonna open it?
In Japan, you never open a present in front of the person who gave it to you.
Well, that's fine with me.
That's actually.
I bet you're thinking about your own birthday. Oh, yeah. But it's one of those
Yeah, we
things
can
I
look it
still
up.
don't remember.
Probably.
I haven't any idea when I was born. No problem. All you have to do is make up a date, Aelita. Why don't you choose one for me then? Okay. Well, go on. I'm not telling. It'll be a surprise.
Hey, are you guys coming or not? Hurry up before I fall asleep on this bridge.
Yeah, we're coming. No need to wake the whole town up.
Why not?
Who's the pretty present for, huh? Who's it for, my little biggity dog?
It's not broad.
Hey, thanks again for Yumi. You really saved me this time.
Oh, no sweat.
Pretty classy color. But don't you think it's a bit too much for a dog?
Wait a minute, weren't
Nice.
this is like the wrong
Hold on.
This is why you always open something that you have someone else buy for you to give to someone as a present.
Yeah. You're supposed to refuse the gift 3 times before you can accept it in Japan. So, wait, where is the 3-time denial, Yumi? I'm checking. I'm actually curious, so I'm checking. Checking the different customs.
What else does it say, Weez?
Hold up, it's loading. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. I'm skimming this article, though. Traditionally, gifts are not given for birthdays or Christmas. Oh
What?
no, so gifts aren't given on birthdays or Christmas traditionally.
Oh God.
Let's see. Let's see. That kind of sinks this episode, but gifts given and blah blah. Let's see.
Well, it sinks the episode. But Ulrich didn't know the customs of Japan.
That's true.
And then again, Yumi didn't either.
Mhm.
Well, she did make an effort though.
What do you mean a portable nuke? You mean like a literal
What?
portable nuke, Dark Xana?
I mean,
Of
Are we-
course, it's Dark Santa who says that. Ah,
Well, yeah, but a portable nuke going off isn't exactly subtle.
yeah. Especially for one of the other episodes.
Oh wow, I just realized I fucked up something.
What?
What you do?
I forgot to enter in Catech Live earlier.
Oh,
nice. I was wondering why we didn't have as many people.
No, we don't have the 17 or so, but
Well,
we do have
true.
9.
True.
Ah, right, that too.
Let's see, I'm just gonna Google, is it impolite to open a gift in front of, let's see.
Are you guys ready to go?
Wazy's
Yeah.
looking something up.
Yeah, I can go. I'm ready.
Alright.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's see if I can find those.
Here we are, going far to save all that we love. If we give all we've got, we will make it through. Here we are, like a star shining bright on your world today. Make evil go away. Come your cold will, we set it all. Come your cold, be there when you call. Come your cold, we will stand real tall. Come your cold, stronger after all.
I think this was supposed to be a piece of cake.
Several hours
It's never easy,
I'll say
Ulrich.
it once more for those of you who were daydreaming. 1, run up.
I just put Delmont
Jump
with
onto the
narrator.
springboard. 3, push
Yes.
off of the horse.
Everything in Code
4,
Lyoko is through
blindfold,
Delmas'
and 5,
perspective.
land feet together on the mat. You got that?
No, I
You
didn't
gotta,
get it all, Coach.
gotta do it
So would you
Steven
mind giving
Universe
us a
style, and where
demonstration,
you
Jim?
cannot
What's the
have
matter
a
with you,
scene
Pichon?
unless Delmas
There's
is
nothing
in
to
it,
it, only a half-baked
or
can manage it.
the story is being told to him.
1, 2, 3.
Ah! Oh!
He got to 5 without doing 4.
Ouch.
Pichon, funny, huh? Let's see what you can do. And don't forget those 5 golden rules.
That looks like a
Yeah.
That horse ought to be in the rodeo.
Denarobia, front and center. It's your turn to fall flat on your face.
Wazy director.
Okay.
That's weird because I didn't change the volume between episodes, but
Oh, pretty good.
yeah.
Well, how was that? You're right, Jim. Only a halfway couldn't
This
miss.
is such a weird angle.
Come on, I don't believe it. I do a vault worthy of the Olympics, and bam, 4 hours of detention. Is that the kind of payoff I deserve?
Well, yeah.
Huh?
Come on, the way you spoke to Jim was
Was what?
obnoxious, pretentious.
Pretentious? No one's more humble than I am.
Who are you trying to kid? Your middle name ought to be Braggart Odd. That's for sure. I can't remember even one day that you didn't sing your own praises.
Hey, that is so wrong, and I can prove it to you, too.
Okay, I'll bet you a week of desserts that you can't go 24 hours without bragging.
You're on. I know someone who just won himself some yummy seconds.
Yeah, me.
Me.
No,
Hey, are
me.
you guys all through? Maybe I ought to remind you that we're supposed to be blowing up Xana's supercomputer tonight after class.
In the jungle? You mean we're going back already?
That's right, and we don't think it'll be a problem. Odd knocked out the energy field protecting it last time.
And once again, where mere mortals would have failed, Odd demonstrates his great, modesty and humility.
So thanks to our non-bragging hero, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
So technically, you'll get right for that.
Yeah.
But you do a good job.
True, but the bet's already active. So. Episode padding for the win.
Episode padding put to good.
True. But padding all the same.
This doesn't look like a nighttime at all.
But didn't Ulrich run ahead of them in the last scene? No way, it's silly me. Oh, is the bot broken?
I couldn't get it to start.
I'm entering the coordinates of the replica.
It kept erroring every time I tried to start it.
Hollow-web system
Okay,
connected.
well, I'm just gonna copy
You should be
what
able to see it
Stark's
now.
doing.
I've got it on radar. There it
Try to
is.
fix
Skid in
it.
position in front of the entrance. Digital key engaged.
Oh, I'll need that.
Oh yeah.
Tower inside, Jeremy. Docking. Gotcha. I'm activating
Well,
the
at least
tower
they're getting
for us.
straight to the point in this episode, minus the episode padding, but...
Are you ready?
Oh, come on. Who doesn't love the skateboarding scene?
Teleportation, Ulrich.
You're right.
Teleportation, Yumi.
Ulrich's
You're the
short
greatest, Jeremy. It
sleeves
worked.
will
Your
always bother
teleportation is
me.
pretty accurate. We're in the middle of the lab.
Cut the flattery, guys, before it goes to my head. Like, odd.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks
That being
cool,
said, considering my
but...
extraordinary exploits last time, I don't see why I wasn't teleported over.
Gotta give everyone a chance to have fun, Odd. And if the only dessert you want to eat for a week is humble pie, just keep it up.
Okay, Jeremy, which way is it?
Head east. You'll go through a door, then go straight, and a little further on at your left, you should see the door to the supercomputer room.
Got it. We're on it. Huh? Huh? Bingo.
Great. All you've got to do now is open the door and trash the supercomputer. We told you this would be no problem.
Thank you for the follow, Sakura Cat.
Jeremy, why can't I get the door open?
Oh, right. The last time, Aelita used her digital power to open it. Hang on. I'll figure out something.
Let me handle this.
Ulrich, wait!
Too late. Great, now the panel's dead and the door is still locked.
What an idiot! I said to wait, Ulrich.
We should have said it sooner. What do we do now?
Hold on. I've got an idea. You guys have to cut the power to the door's electromagnetic locking mechanism.
You know where the generator is?
Yeah, I'll guide you there.
I'll stay here. As soon as it opens, I'll go in and get rid of the supercomputer.
Ulrich, turn around and go back to the first intersection. Then take the corridor on the right.
I'm on my way, Einstein.
I know they never state it, but
Jeremy,
in theory, couldn't he use his powers?
everything okay?
Like, I know
just a little
it's an
problem.
unspoken
Real slight.
rule, but they
Everything's
technically
cool.
never said no.
Are you sure? Because
can't.
I'd love to go and help
What do you
Ulrich and
mean?
Yumi. Modestly,
Like,
of course.
couldn't he super
Sorry,
sprint?
Odd, but you've got your work cut out for
Technically,
you already. I just
they
spotted an
technically never
activated
said he
tower.
couldn't.
We're on it, Jeremy.
but
Get ready to disembark, Odd.
like they never do that sort of
Disembark.
thing. So
I mean,
Einstein,
yeah,
can
he
you
could
set this
just
up?
triplicate and
What were you
like
saying,
send his
Odd?
clones
nothing,
throughout
thanks.
the thing.
Uh-oh. It
That's
looks like
true
we've
as
got a
well.
little problem here, too.
Oh well, good thing Cam's not here.
it's him. Oh yeah, you're right.
I see William.
It's
Three
his
Hornets.
favorite monsters. Since when is William blue on the
Should
monitor?
Odd stay here and fight them off while I deactivate the tower? No, the tower's too far away, and Odd could never handle them alone.
4 Hornets and Sir William the Lowlight? 4 laser arrows and it's game over.
Odd, forget your bet.
That isn't bragging, it's the simple truth.
Damn, son.
You see,
It is.
lucky for us, I was here.
Listen, it's easy. Just hold off William long enough for Ulrich to neutralize the generator. It'll only take a few minutes.
Oh my gosh, Jenny
Stop, Brad.
has joined the chat. Yay.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Jenny!
Ulrich, do you read me? Where are you?
In front of the generator.
That's great. Tell me how it looks.
Well, it's this huge machine with a bunch of flashing thingamajigs all over it.
Okay, now just neutralize the commutator
Right.
that powers the lab doors.
The what?
The button. Do you see a little red button?
There's not just one, there are millions of them. This thing's lit up like a pinball machine.
Just proceed by elimination.
No, I'm gonna do this my way.
Your way, huh, Ulrich? Like smashing up the generator with your saber and short-circuiting the supercomputer?
You guessed it.
I mean, what other way is there
Give me a
to
minute
do
to
it?
think it over.
This way, kiddies!
I like how her fan looks on Earth.
Yeah.
The colors are neat.
She was not very properly grounded on that background.
Yeah.
What was that about 4 arrows?
That's 2.
That's 4. And
3.
there's-
Tell them this does
no, he shot 2.
Oh, he shot 2 there?
He shot 1 from each arm. So he's at 4.
Ah.
He's at 4 arrows shot now.
And there's still William and 1 Hornet. Ah.
Oh.
You should have stayed put, Yumi. You know better.
Yeah.
Jeremy, remind me of what there is in a vivarium.
Cybernetic spiders.
Oh god. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
I'd be scared out of my pants with this.
You guys
Like,
are ugly.
Yeah, whoa.
Yumi died. Oh, not yet.
Terrifying.
Same, but... typical
Your
Yumi.
cyber spiderweb. Jeremy, those cyber spiders are being controlled by Xana, and they're just behind me.
Not for long. The supercomputer should be offline in just a couple of seconds. Ulrich, your idea isn't big on finesse, but it should work. Do it.
Okay.
Hooray for auxiliary power.
Hooray!
Oh! Hey, Jeremy, whatever you want for that short circuit.
Right now.
Huh? Where'd it go? Wow,
And that's
even
how
my
you
looks
get
blow them
the
away.
extra one.
Jeremy, what's happening?
Well, only 4 laser arrows. You're right. Well, no, wait, William's still there.
You know, you're
Aelita, the replica is disappearing. Better get airborne.
No, it's not. Oh, wait.
I like how William's just like, grrr.
That's what you call a real swan song guy.
Yep.
I told you this would be a piece of
He-
cake.
he
You
was
can head for
right.
the skid now. Your mission's over, guys. Are you ready, Ulrich? I'm teleporting you back.
Oh, hold on, I think something's up.
What?
The power's back on.
Alright, round 2.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. So does that mean the Hornet comes
Jeremy,
back?
Is the replica supposed to be
Yes.
regenerating?
No, it's not supposed to. Ulrich, there's gotta be a backup generator somewhere.
No kidding. Even I could have figured that out. Only where is it?
How do I know? I'm looking for it.
Better hurry up. I'm going back to Yumi.
Jeremy, how come you haven't teleported me back yet? And what's that alarm?
Oh, just a little hang up. Nothing important.
I see.
Ah! Not so fast.
Yumi dies.
Yeah. Come on.
Ulrich
Well,
is
Jeremy, where is this backup
best
generator?
I
boyfriend.
still can't find it.
Better take care of those
He
spiders
saved-
before they take
He
care of
saved
us.
you from giant spiders. I wish
Aelita,
I
you have to
could wait for him
deactivate the
to
tower.
kill.
Odd, you stay and protect the skid.
Oh, why
wish-
do I have
I
to
wish
stay
I
while
could-
everyone else is having fun?
Odd.
What? I wasn't bragging.
That was more
Oh look, William's back.
Oh, it's him.
Somebody
It's
just
him.
showed up and wants to play with me. Go on, Alita.
It's the tall, dark Isgol.
Yep.
Feel like playing tag?
Okay, but this fight is great.
Why can't Ulrich just kill the other two? Like, come on.
Oh no. To think this was supposed to be a piece of cake.
Aelita, better hurry. Ulrich and Yumi are in a huge jam.
I'm doing what I can. I still got a ways to go.
Ulrich could easily just take them all out with his sabers. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Also, why are you only using one of your sabers, Ulrich? You have two.
Odd, watch where you're looking.
Why? Yeah. Yeah, for real?
Stings, doesn't it?
Super smoke.
Laser arrow!
Ooh, Odd almost got his head cleaved off.
Right?
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, no, that's not how this works. You should be dead.
He's
Yeah,
not
he
far.
just got hit
Even
in the
Williams
face
could-
with the sword.
Laser arrow!
Even Williams could be like, wait, what
Did
the
you just blow
fuck?
William away by yourself?
Yeah.
He was just like, what the
What do you
fuck?
think I am?
Like-
Braggart?
Yumi and Ulrich, I just located the auxiliary generator.
Thanks, but it's a little too late.
Yumi and Ulrich die.
Ulrich! Jeremy, you there? What happened to the two lovebirds? Interesting. I get it. They knock each other out. Well, Jeremy, we kind of blew our mission, didn't we?
Not at all. I found the auxiliary generator. But the problem is there isn't anyone around to take it out.
I don't want to seem pretentious, but there's me.
Okay, get back into the skid. I'll teleport you.
Roger. But once I succeed, don't say I did it just to show off. I'm ready to go, Jeremy.
I read you. Teleportation odd.
How does he get back into the skid?
Jeremy teleports in there.
What now?
But
Get out of
he-
the lab and watch out
Okay.
for spiders.
I
Flowers
can't see any hairy
back in the
legs.
chat, but not back on
Well,
the
I can't
stream
hide.
DC.
Oh man.
Ulrich, Yumi, you gotta get up and fast too. If the skid goes, so do you. Get up!
See, this is why you give your magical flying spaceship that
Which
can
way
travel
now?
through
Go left.
the digital
You should
sea
run
a
right into the
turret
auxiliary generator.
Yeah.
that you can control.
Uh-oh. That generator's a really popular spot, isn't it?
Why?
Because it looks like there's a full house.
Yeah, a turret that can be remotely controlled from the
Aelita, you have to deactivate that tower right away.
Almost there. Just a few seconds more.
Oh no.
The Hornets have returned.
Yes, they have. Man, that overboard
Let me guess,
was
I'm on my
thrown
own from now on,
overboard.
Better make it fast too, or else we can say goodbye to the skid, Ulrich and Yumi for good.
my memes are iconic and my depression is chronic.
I love
No.
bad jokes like that.
Yep.
Okay, Odd, it's now or never.
Well, Yeah,
Jerry, I need
he's
ammunition.
totally not bragging
Hang on a
right
second.
now.
I'm reloading you now. Okay, you're all set.
He's totally just showing off and like, this is bragging.
Oh yeah,
This
definitely.
is visually bragging.
But Jeremy just
Yes.
he gets away with what he can.
How's that for a pike vault?
Odd, you've got just one arrow left, so take good aim.
How? You gave him thousands!
1 arrow is all I need.
I don't think that, like, that's an actual count, but more like an energy level bar.
Can't say I didn't aim well.
So it's not thousands of arrows, it's thousands of energy points, and the arrows consume those energy points.
De-teleportation, odd.
Oh wait, what?
Wait, hold up. I'm
Nice
curious
place you got
now.
here, Alita.
Hold up.
What's going on? Nothing. Things are cool.
Lyoko
Go back to sleep.
Skid. I need to check something. Because... Hold on.
You can come back, odd.
How many
It's
life
over.
points does this kid have? Because I feel like it's
done
kind
with
of...
life.
Yeah. Honestly, valid. Hey Xana, how does it feel? How does it feel to get one of your worlds destroyed this time? Stings, doesn't it?
It really stings, doesn't it?
Boom.
And now we are seeing what happened to Lyoko.
No, that's not what happened to
You're
Lyoko.
right, you know. You couldn't have asked for
Yeah.
an easier
No,
mission.
Lyoko still had a network access point on the an access point on the network, so
Yeah.
it's
He
sort
took
of
out both William and the
steer.
supercomputer on his own? That's
This-
crazy. What's crazier is that he hasn't bragged about it
Yeah.
even once. That's weird. Who knows? Maybe he's changed. You mean he's suddenly become
But no,
humble?
what's it?
Miracles
The
happen.
skid,
He might
at least
become a
according to
sensible,
the
responsible
wiki,
kid.
has 1,000 points. However, each
40.1
tarantula shot is
seconds
20
flat.
life
You
points
are
if
now
I'm not
looking at the
mistaken.
new world
So it would
record
take
holder for the
50
fastest
shots
shower. How
to
cool
kill
is
the
that?
skid, and I'm pretty sure that was more.
Give me
I'm
a
pretty
D.
sure of how
Give me
long
a
they were
D.
firing and how fast they do. That had to have been more than.
I love it when you break records like that.
God.
Yeah, right, no problem. You can
That
have
the
my
skin
desserts.
should be destroyed. The skin should be gone.
You don't even care?
I guess I gotta face facts. Yes, I'm a
Ulrich-
brother, and I love it that way. Svelte, but
Ulrich,
muscular,
Odd,
don't
and
you think?
Yumi should be dead. Ulrich, Odd, and Yumi should be dead. No, wait, crap. I can't do the command, so I'll just... There. Ulrich, Odd, and Yumi should be dead.
Wait, so you can't post Kodliok is a perfect show and does not contain any faults, and then immediately complain about a fault in the show. Doesn't work like
You're
He's
that.
right.
doing it where someone
sorry.
failed to fix the bot.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I can't do
Morgan,
that.
how am I
I'm sorry.
supposed to fix something that isn't broken because of me? Do you expect me to do you expect me to walk all the way to Twitch's servers, wherever the fluff they are, and fix them myself?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's Twitch's server center to blame?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Gee, it's not like I
But now-
said that something wasn't working. If I could fix it, it would have been fixed because I tried to start it early enough before the stream, Morgan. You have so little faith.
Maybe that should be a command when you get when Twitch gets their stuff together.
So, next episode, Dog Day Afternoon, which, fun fact, in the original French episode is actually titled Kiwad.
Keywad.
That sounds like
So
a
this is what
slur.
Homeworld thinks of Fusion.
Oh god, I'm a robot!
You're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Kiwa. At first, I thought that's a much better episode title. Then I'm like, maybe it is a little
Nah.
on the nose.
That I don't like. I don't like Keywad.
Yeah.
If anything, it should be
Ah,
Oddwe.
my connection is awful.
If anything, it should be
Ooh,
Oddwe.
now I'm starting to hear that robot.
Oh, I
my
have not
God.
seen.
I realize that sounds like a ship name.
I don't
That's
like
probably why
that.
they didn't
I don't
use
like
it.
that. I don't like that.
I really like this dog.
Because that's the only,
No,
that's
no,
the only one Odd will
No,
ever
Flower. We
succeed
all
with.
know it would be Kid. That would be the Kiwi.
Oh, no.
But still, we all know that that's the only like entity Odd would
Nah.
deal with.
No. Well, okay. I will say that as far as Odd and Kiwi goes, y'all are sick. Y'all are cursed. You should all feel ashamed of yourselves.
Oh,
Each and every one of
God.
you.
Oh God.
Flower, stop being so
Oh.
embarrassed. You're not allowed. It's illegal.
You're not a quiet either.
I stream. Everybody in the
What
stream,
the heck
please
is
join
not a
me.
quiet supposed to mean?
You said not allowed.
All the watchers, please join me in shaming Dylan, Morgan, and Flower because we don't do this here. We don't. We don't do Kiwi and Odd. No.
I was
So
joking.
join me in shaming. I know. I know. I'm joking too. I'm
my
joking.
connection is
Wazy,
awful.
Wazy, would you care for us to discuss some of your more
Oh no
interesting
no,
ships
that's okay.
on
That's
stream?
okay. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. And those were all jokes.
All right,
They
Wazy,
were-
we won't talk
the-
about
the-
Laura
no,
and
no,
her iguana
no.
if you don't want us to.
Or it's an
Hold
iguana.
on. Wait.
I actually like that. I actually really like that. idea.
What?
Not shipping, but I mean like her having a pet iguana. That screw it. It's
We-
in my head canon now. She has
We
a pet
won't talk
iguana.
about Laura and her pet iguana or Sissy
believe
and
this.
her little kitten that she somehow got despite the dorms not allowing pets.
I can't deal with this. I can't. Just this slander against me. Listen, the types of ships that I have in my free time are not to be talked about. We're talking about shaming you
got
guys,
Wazy
not
squeaking
me.
mad.
Alright.
Nah, just
Wazy is
kidding.
squeaking
kidding.
mad.
Oh, we're kidding. We're kidding. No one. Oh God, I hope no one ships those. But I hope.
All right.
Yeah, you
All right,
always
guys,
say
Yeah.
you
ready
never
to
hope for
start?
yourself.
We're all joking. We're all joking. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Oh, thank goodness my connection didn't crap on me this time.
No, Laura's iguana would be named Jean-Pierre.
Just like the Tamagotchi?
Yeah,
Well,
it-
it could be Tamagotchi or Tamagotchi. Whichever one.
Yeah. Wait, was that episode sponsored now that I think about it? Now that I think about
What
it.
episode?
The one with
one.
on
Oh.
Tamagotchi. Yeah.
Well-
Was it sponsored?
I don't know. Because
I mean, I know it was a
it's
trend
destroyed.
back in the day. Yeah,
it gets
that's
destroyed
true.
because her Hiroki over pizza.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious, because, like, Hiroki would be the last person to, like, mess up taking care of the thing. With how
Yeah.
smart the show surmises he is.
Yeah. Or maybe,
hurry up.
crap,
Okay, I'm
Hiroki
coming.
is just secretly...
You're not wearing socks to get a better
just
feel
wanted
for
to
the
see
track.
what would
Oh, I
happen.
forgot to put them on. Boy, am I gonna have blisters.
The way you sweat, you'll probably have to chuck your sneakers.
Yeah.
Nice one, Kiwi. Did you see that? Kiwi opened the door to our room, and then he managed to find me all the way on the other side of the campus.
He followed the smell of your feet. Easy.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. Your jokes stink worse than my feet.
On your marks, get set, go!
Yoo-hoo! Ulrich! Hey, how do I look?
I'm not sure you really want to know.
Ouch.
Hey, Yumi.
Oh.
Go!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
William.
William. Oh, look at you.
Fucking it. Remember
Yep.
that episode where she read our record time?
Yeah.
Very
And
good
just
time.
left.
Huh? Done, bar! When I say go, it means go. 2-letter words aren't that hard, are they?
No, he just
Either
ran
resisting
so
washing or
fast
totally
that
out
you
of it.
didn't see it.
You look completely lost, William. How come?
I'm not lost. We're at the track, right?
Uh-oh. Trouble at 12 o'clock.
You're off your rocker. You ought to go talk to the nurse at the infirmary.
It's nothing serious. He's a little out of sync because he's in love.
Wait a second. Are you trying to say that you and
Oh
William
my
are...
god.
Wait.
Like,
Oh my god.
getting
Ouch.
drunk. William doesn't drink, of course. He's just...
Just a complete half-wit, right?
10th graders, that's it for today.
Can't believe
9th
they
graders,
got
get on
away
your
with
mark,
talking about
move
getting
it.
drunk on Cartoon Network.
Wait,
I think
so
something weird is going
Yumi's
on.
in 10th grade.
That was a
in this-
close call with Sissy today.
in
I don't
this
think she bought
episode.
the love story between you and William.
Can't we upgrade the quality of William's clone?
Sorry, like I said, his stupidity is an unforeseen emergent factor beyond our control.
William's
To fix it, I'd
clone
have
is
to
perfect
reprogram
the way
everything.
he
We're
is.
just gonna
He's
have
a
to keep
himbo.
improvising.
It's
If we
great.
can. Sissy's getting very suspicious. Think of what'll happen if she tells her father about William.
Say him.
Well then, in that case, the only solution I can see
Yes,
is
I did.
to keep pretending you're in love.
What?
Yeah. Perfect if you're always hanging out together, but no one can get
Lark
near.
almost
You've
choked.
got a very vital mission. You've got to keep our secrets safe.
Anyway, I did improve the security program for the tower that runs William's clone. Aelita, how would you like to go to Lyoko to install it after class? No problem. Who's going with me?
Do all of us have to go?
Just one of you will be enough to keep an eye on things with Aelita.
I volunteer. And I also happen to have a fantastic idea.
Uh-oh.
Why don't we take Kiwi to Lyoko this time?
Your brainless dog? But what for?
First of all, my dog is not brainless. Secondly, our natural talents are multiplied on Lyoko. Imagine Kiwi and his sense of smell. He could sniff out monsters from miles away. He might even be able to sniff out
'Cause
William on the network.
Because you
No
totally,
way,
because you
Odd. Besides,
totally
Kiwi's such a
need
coward,
to
he'd
smell
take
the
off the second he saw a
monsters coming.
Kankerlat.
Oh yeah? As fast as you did the time you went to Lyoko?
Ouch.
What are you talking about? When Jeremy went to Lyoko, he was a super roided out jock.
Yeah, of course.
What happened in here?
Looks like some
That's why he
bikers
looks
used our
so
factory for
ridiculous,
training.
because
Anyway,
it's
they don't
just
seem
like,
to be
wow,
here anymore.
Jeremy. Like, that doesn't fit you, but whoa. You know?
It's music.
What is this?
Hey, William, we've got to talk. This thing with you and Yumi is baloney, right?
Yeah, this
Everyone
is
knows
only
she's
ever
mad about
used
Ulrich.
once,
Who's
I
mad about
think.
me?
Good though.
Ulrich Stern? He's
Yeah.
a nice
Yeah.
guy. I like him a lot.
Huh, you think that Ulrich Stern is a nice guy? Then you are not well at all. There are some weirdo things going on that I think my father ought to know about.
Hey,
You
Sissy,
think
what are you
Ulrich's
doing
a
in my
nice guy?
boyfriend's
That
room?
doesn't sound right.
Don't think you can snow me, Yumi. What has your gang done to William?
Nothing at all. You're imagining things. And now, if you don't mind, we're gonna take a little
William
walk down Lover's
died.
Lane.
Great
We
guy, Ulrich.
made a clone of him?
Are you ready? Ready to go.
Well,
Are you
okay,
ready?
no.
Don't rush me.
William got possessed, and then we thought he was
Okay,
dead,
here we
and we
go,
couldn't
Einstein.
explain
Odd,
his
is
death.
that you making that
So
rocket?
we made a
yeah.
clone of him.
My
But
toys were-
then,
would you put
turns
me
out,
back?
he was
Don't
alive,
worry.
but he
This
was
won't
still
take very long.
possessed.
Once you're
And
you're gonna be a big star.
so the clone had to
Transfer
say,
Transfer
I don't know if
odd
Odd realizes.
virtualization.
Odd seems to forget how the scanners work.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind of like degrades a little bit this season. Just a little
The
bit,
Towery
but
one is just
Yeah.
behind you. Expecting someone?
Get ready for a big surprise, Princess.
Yeah.
really he'd be better off putting Kiwi
Well,
in
what
there
is
and then leaving the dog in there. But
Yeah.
lot.
Nothing. I was just kidding.
Head for the tower, Aelita. I'm on my way.
He messes up. I don't mind Odd messing up. It's just he really should be a little better than.
I'm starting the installation
He
process.
should know better. Really, Evolution does
mess
it
up.
way worse. Hope I didn't mess. Yeah, you messed up. Big.
Never mind. Just keep running.
Yeah, that's true. Odd is such a
Jeremy, I hear some kind of noise.
Hang on. You're right. 2 tarantulas just appeared. For now, they're at the other end of the sector.
Yeah,
sending
cat
you the
dog.
overboard just in case.
Cat dog.
Why didn't Jeremy notice that?
Not
Cat
enough, Odd.
dog.
Tarantulas are far away,
Cat
but still.
dog.
I can't seem to keep my balance. Oh, what's wrong with me?
Okay, Jeremy. The program's operational.
But where did Odd go?
He's busy clowning around somewhere.
Yeah.
Now that you're done, I'll bring you both in.
Odd died.
Wait, what's with that? His leg to be broken.
What's going on around here?
Having trouble standing up?
There's no way I could have been. Oh no.
So what you're saying
Oh,
is
something
Kiwi
wrong?
is the dominant
No, Vicky,
personality.
Jeremy. I just missed his snack time, and it doesn't seem to agree with him.
Wow,
Yeah, they just-
Sissy
everyone
is
just-
persistent.
Yeah.
For real?
Persistent.
Yes, Yumi?
I'm with William, and I can't get rid
Yeah.
of Sissy. And I've got to go home right now.
Is this just
Just
a
bring her
bad
back to
joke
school and we'll
stream
take
between
over.
me and Morgan?
Okay.
Because,
Come on,
man.
Romeo, we're going home.
Is Romeo a nice guy too? I don't think I know him.
What? There was some.
Let's go. I'll
why
explain
was
on the
he
way.
saying, "Oh man."
Something the matter, Jim?
Yeah, something serious. I spent the last hour looking for my watch. It must have fallen off after phys ed.
Get on.
Romeo,
Oh,
you gone mad?
He has.
I love Jeremy's face. Jeremy was like, what?
Everything go all right?
Yeah, no sweat. Except that Odd's acting really weird.
You mean you only just noticed?
Oh.
Odd, I know you'll eat anything when you're hungry, but that's ridiculous.
Ugh, come on, Odd, get real.
Why
What's
is
wrong
he
with you?
Dominic?
Oh no, this is getting worse and worse. I don't believe this.
Because Kiwi's
God,
power.
stop.
Kiwi's, whoa.
It's really, I got this thing in my
Kiwi's
backside.
power
I
is what's
think I'm
it?
growing a tail.
He's between Xana and Peter Duncan. That's why. An Odd, a mere mortal, cannot contain such power. So he is going to spontaneously
Yumi,
combust.
you've got to hang out with
within
William's clone a little longer.
in less
We've
than
got
20
a slight
minutes,
problem.
unless they
Here's
split him.
Jeremy. Talk to Yumi.
Unless they split him.
Listen to me.
So,
According to my diagnosis, Odd absorbed Kiwi during virtualization.
Is it serious, Doctor?
Pretty much. Right now, his human metabolism is still dominant. But if we don't do something fast, it'll be too late. Think we can use the scanners to separate them again? I think we can. We have to send him, them, back to Lyoko.
Better count me out. I've still got that leech on my tail.
No, I know what to do. As soon as I get to the factory, I'll call you back.
Does
Yeah,
Sissy,
okay.
like, understand how to
Waste of
tail
time. Let's go.
someone?
Want to eat
I
dog
like
food
how
all your
she's
life?
standing there.
Don't look back. There's a stray dog following us.
You don't want to get bitten in the
Oh.
leg. Better shut up.
Oryx is just a straight savage in this
You know those
episode.
guys?
Uninvited visitors who use the factory for a practice track.
What are you kids doing here? Beat it right now.
Let me handle them. Hello, gentlemen. We just wanted to go in, that's all.
We didn't see your names on the door, so get going.
Don't waste your energy. They've got motor oil for brains. I'll take care of this.
Think you're in a kung fu flick, you shrimp?
He's mean, you better be careful. He'll
Damn.
bite you.
Hey, Rocky, what's wrong with him?
And how far he jumps too.
worry about that
I'd be
later on. Right now, we
scared
gotta take
too.
care of
Like what? Like how far he
I'm
jumps.
gonna virtualize you as you are on Lyoko. Then I'll restore each of your 2 DNA sequences, which should then return
Also
to their
walk the
original
elevator,
molecular state.
but
What was that? You, Dogman, go to Lyoko. He unscrambles you and Dog's DNA. You and Dog come back separated in the scanner. You're very clever.
Or just really know, or completely understand the entire reason they're here.
yeah, exactly.
It's like I've got the hiccups. This gonna take long, Einstein?
I can't tell you in dog years. It's pretty complicated, so don't distract me, okay? And don't go anywhere. If you get devirtualized before I'm finished, it'll be a dog's life for you forever.
Thanks, I feel a lot better now.
Are you sure that we can't help?
Shh, he's gotta concentrate. Oh no, activated tower in the ice sector.
I wonder how much
At least we didn't miss dinner for nothing.
Cool. Odd. Xana just activated a tower in the ice
Xana's
sector.
like, and
Why
pass
would
up
I
this
lead our handling?
opportunity?
You stick
Yeah.
Understand?
No way.
Transfer Ulrich.
Just imagine this stayed permanent. He just became dog boy forever.
I'm pretty sure there's like a show about that.
Probably.
Nah.
Look,
It's him.
Banana Boy.
If it, there's an anime forever.
Nice. The locals came to welcome
Probably
us.
an anime.
How about a little overbike action?
You got it.
Hold on. For Xana, we all know you're the one talking
Guys, I
through
won't hurt any
him.
red lights or anything.
You're just being extra.
Do you see what I hear?
You just
Three
love
blocks just
you just
showed up.
love
They're
tooting your own horn.
I'll call Yumi for backup.
Oh,
Well,
it's a
about
block.
time you called. My day's been just thrilling.
Major trouble on Lyoko. Better get over here.
I get the feeling you forgot about Sissy.
No problem. Give me a minute, then double time over here.
Sissy.
That you, Dad?
Elizabeth,
Why aren't you home yet? You should be in your room doing your homework.
do you understand? Now then, hurry on home.
But be right there.
He's having so much fun.
Why is it?
She's finally out of my
Jeremy
hair.
doesn't
Well, you know
use
the way
that
back.
program
Ciao.
enough.
No, he
Doesn't
doesn't.
use it enough.
He really doesn't.
No, no.
Many situations
No.
they could deal with so much more efficiently.
I think the issue is if you use it too much, people would start to suspect something's up.
You don't understand. The real reason Jeremy doesn't do that often is because pretending to be other people on the phone is fraudulent and against the law.
Yeah.
Jeremy follows
Jeremy
the law.
hasn't already
No,
just
Jeremy
committed
follows.
casually committed
Jer-
wire fraud.
Jeremy is the most law-abiding citizen of each of the Lyoko warriors. He would never commit such a crime unless the
All you gotta do
situation
is to
was dire.
reuse element. Except this time the sword didn't
Yeah,
jam
well.
into the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jeremy is a good boy and would never do things like that.
Laser arrow! Oh, Kiwi, come on! My front paws aren't just for running, you know?
But I am Dogman.
Jeremy, why isn't the elevator working?
I shut it off because of those 3 goons. Are they gone?
What 3 goons? There's nobody up here.
I'll explain later. No sign of Xana trouble in town?
No.
Good. I'll switch on the elevator right now. See you in a sec.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Why? That did not need to be 3D. That did not need to be 3D.
That
Jeremy, I think I just hit a pedestrian.
pose, though, like that pose in the air was weird.
Alina, you have wings! Use them!
Xana's just so sure of himself in this one. He's being extra with all the for Xana and the counting and everything. He's just really getting into it.
Hang in there. The program's almost finished.
Where's Yumi? I thought she was my backup.
Okay, to be fair, would you stop and turn off your phone?
Yes.
See, this is why you just
Really?
always leave your phone on vibrate. Then it's never an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah,
I mean, that's what I did.
Quit spinning, will
When you're running away from
You know, as much as like, I think this is the, I think this is the most expressive the blocks has ever been.
No. That energy field was just weirdly delivered.
Or did another pedestrian. How can you affordably burn pedestrians? Aelita, you have wings. What are you doing?
Glory, Yumi's not answering. Something's not right. Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, that looks like it hurt. 3D again.
We've got it.
Yeah.
Constructed your separate DNA sequences. Now I just have to load it into the scanner's memory.
10 feet
Done. 3 seconds and you're
upward.
back to normal.
No, she did. That was like a 12-foot vertical jump. Because keep in mind, she also had to land on the platform.
There is a theory that Lyoko does give you enhanced abilities in the real world.
Don't miss me, guys. I can't wait to be my old self again.
Oh no, Odd, get out of there!
Huh? Shield!
Nice.
Any more surprises on the way?
Sorry, I didn't delete the old DNA data from the memory. If I did, it would have bugged.
Huh?
Relax, we'll be back online in 2 wags of a dog's tail.
I sure hope so. How are the others doing?
Things could be better. No news of Yumi, and Aelita's alone fighting William and his pals.
Aelita has wings, and she's not using them.
I'm not done yet. It's too dangerous. Do you hear me, Odd? You're about as obedient as Kiwi.
I don't know, Yumi. You seemed pretty okay when you had the energy to jump 10 feet.
Well, she got shot in the back
Well, she got shot
right
in the back
after.
after.
True. Okay, true. Yeah, you're right.
That won't stop Xana for long.
At all.
Yeah, she should really be moving. Don't
Yeah.
like buys time.
Go, Ulrich! Save your girlfriend.
Use your Chad powers.
And that's basically how.
Hey, Yui just dodged all of that.
Right?
You have wings, Aelita! Freaking use them!
Oh. Now that's something you're supposed to need for a rest.
That's okay.
And
Well, it's game over. Aelita dies.
oh, now she uses her wings.
I wonder if it costs energy like your creativity does. which is why she tries to avoid it.
No, the DNA data isn't finished yet.
So it's confirmed that Kiwi would lose against William in a fight.
Good boy, yeah!
Yumi died.
Recognize Anna as a threat.
Yeah.
As someone trying to hurt his back.
Deactivate.
Bikers die.
Yumi, no!
Yumi died.
Yumi dies. Yeah, Yumi
You
dies
okay?
too.
A bit shaken, but not stirred.
Jeremy, all's well with Yumi. Odd and Kiwi good too? That's great.
No time to celebrate, I'm afraid. Gotta move those bikers out
That's
before they
great.
wake up.
Tony the Tiger, anyone?
That's great.
What's wrong with that dog? Has he got rabies or what?
I don't know, but it's not worth taking any chances. Let's roll.
Hi, everyone. Sleep well?
No, I didn't sleep a wink. I was so glad to see Kiwi. They played all night long.
Kiwi's talent and my idea of having him foam at the mouth with toothpaste, you've got to admit that we're a great team. With the two of us on Lyoko, Xana won't stand a chance.
I wouldn't try that again. By the way, do you always carry toothpaste with you?
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna run into a pretty girl.
His feet smell awful enough. Just imagine it with bad breath as well.
Yumi! I know it's because of you that William's all messed up, and I'm gonna prove it.
Don't bother, I know.
Oh,
I just broke up with him this morning. Don't be surprised if he stays messed up for a long time. He took it pretty hard.
You kidding me?
There's still a little bit of Kiwi in you.
What, you still got a tail?
No, his sense of smell. We're having beef stew and Brussels sprouts for lunch today. I can smell it from here.
Why is that a 3D background?
Wow.
Well, what? Wheezy.
Code Lyoko. It's over. Now we can all go home. We're free.
I'm gonna be honest, like their 2D forms just look so good.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, except for
I
Ulrich's short
especially
sleeves.
like Ulrich's. Like Ulrich's just looks so badass. And then the bandana works perfectly.
It does.
There are
It's just-
people who say if Lyoko wasn't like 3D animated and it was kept the same 2D style, it could have worked.
Yeah, it could have.
Would have taken a lot.
Yeah, it definitely would have been more, but it could have worked.
The reason I think one of the benefits of, because up until at least this season, the heavy action scenes and the really high, like there are things that they did with 3D that they absolutely would not have been able to do in an efficient means in 2D.
That's fair. So
That might actually be one of the reasons they sort of went with this. Oh, Lyoko is 3D. Is they were like, we could do all these really cool camera pans and we can have them do these really complex fights with the camera moving around constantly. Because when you're animating 2D fights, for the most part, the background stays in place and they're moving around the frame. Now, sometimes you can have the camera move around a bit because you drew like an extra wide background plate, or your background plate is designed so that the camera can pan around it a little. But generally, it's one camera angle and then it jump cuts to the next. But with 3D, you can kind of be like, all right, we'll start here and we'll do like a whoosh pan to the right, and we'll circle around the back of a character. We'll start high and then we'll fly down low and get the ground eye view. All right, thank you for joining us today, Dark Xana. We will see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Dark
See
Xana.
you tomorrow. We have another great lineup tomorrow too.
Let's.
Lack
All of
of
season 4
Goodwill,
is great.
Distant Memory, and Hard Luck.
Lack of goodwill. Lack
Yes.
of goodwill. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is such a good
Lack of
episode.
good- Lack of goodwill is one of my is my favorite episode of
Nice.
the show. I love Lack of
I'm
goodwill.
gonna head off. I have some things to do.
All right.
No problem. See you, Morgan.
See ya.
See you, Morgan.
I still don't know what my favorite episode is. I remember I watched like Temporary Insanity and I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite episode. And now I'm like, well, it's one of the funnier episodes. I'm not sure. I like Ghost Channel a lot, but is it really my favorite?
Ghost Channel's a really good one, and
It is.
a lot of people's favorite episode.
Part of me just feels bad because I'm like, if I'm gonna say that's the best the show ever gets, isn't that almost implying that the rest of the show is downhill? But that's not true.
Yeah, that's fair.
Distant
Fair,
Memory,
but,
I actually really like. I like Amnesia
Distant
because
Memory
I
is great.
have a soft spot for the amnesia trope. I know not everyone does, but I do for some reason. Distant Memory is good.
know.
Well,
Distant
the thing
Memory
is
a great
about
episode.
Amnesia is like it's not like
I know, it's because
it's
it's
only
not-
one of the characters who doesn't remember. It's if like they went and had everyone have amnesia for the entire episode, then it wouldn't have been as good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
definitely.
that's probably my favorite
That's
flavor of
the
amnesia
trope.
is when one of the established members of your group just has amnesia and how they react to your party or members. Oh my god. I'm using freaking party terms. Like, what am I doing? And then there's the
always
whole
time for
Alita had
D&D.
amnesia.
Yeah, but that's different.
That is
And like
very
it's
different.
it's very well executed in terms of it's better executed than most, I would say, because they had the mystery and like even we didn't know that. The big thing was that it didn't be like I forgot something, but it's like we didn't know that she was supposed to remember. Like we were figuring out with her.
Yes.
That's why I feel like it worked better. Like instead of I don't remember.
I'm trying.
Who am I?
Can someone help me remember? Like,
well,
it feels like it invokes a certain meme, and I can't remember which one it is.
I don't know. I should know, but I'm not sure what specifically you're looking for. Is the big thing.
Yeah. I mean, I know that it's common to have like a character in a fantasy setting have amnesia, so then that way they can learn about the world the same way the audience does. Amnesia is just one of those tropes. It gets a little bit of flack because it's not very explained. It's not always explained very well, it's a funky one because
writers see it as like a get out of jail free card instead of having to do good world building.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not necessarily good world building, but
I think viewers look at it as a sort of it's a writer not trying.
It can be weird because like I watched a whole.
No, go ahead.
No, I watched a trope video that was like talking about the amnesia, and it's one of the things they pointed out was that it's so if you get like a bullet, like get shot like with a bullet wound in the chest, if I shoot you with another bullet, that doesn't heal the chest. But I hit you in the head, you get amnesia. I hit you in the head again. Oh, now you're fixed. That's not how this works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, and amnesia is just it's just such a wild card. Because are you using it to explore what would happen if so and so didn't have their memories for a day, or is it something more serious?
Mhm.
So again, I like it if it's done well. The problem is, I think just it's not done well all the time.
Yeah.
So
Most use it to be lazy, like you
I
said, in
mean,
terms of world building.
you could be Toaru Majutsu no Index and have the protagonist get amnesia at the end of the first arc.
oh, that's like pulling the "it was all a dream" card.
Well, no.
Dylan, I'm not a
Yes.
weeb. I don't know what that is. I don't know
No,
what
at
that
the end,
is.
at the end of the thing, he basically, like these like magical feathers that can kill people touch his head, and because he's like super magical himself, he doesn't die. He just loses all his memories.
Ah.
And then every arc going forward, he's trying, isn't the entire, like, everything going from there is him trying to hide the fact that he has amnesia from like pretty much everyone who already
Okay.
knows him.
That sounds like fun, actually. I've played with that idea before, where someone's trying to hide
I
the
mean,
fact that they
the
have
story does
amnesia.
not revolve around this, but it's like a lot of his inter-character relationships revolve around him just trying to be like, oh yeah, I totally know who you are. Oh yeah, I remember that thing about you.
Anyway, back to favorite episodes of CL. Sorry, unless you wanted to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I'm like trying to think. Season 2 is probably my favorite season. Season 4 is pretty close. And it feels weird to say, oh, this is my favorite season. I like the whole show in its entirety. I like all the episodes, even the ones that are like, eh. I still think they're fun. But
I think everybody has a preferred season. Like, okay, for me, season 2 was better written. I'm never going to deny that, but I love season 4. Season 4 is so much fun.
Season 4 is good.
Yeah. Season 2 is the best written season, but it's just season 4.
My favorite
weird.
episodes are the ones where they actually constructively work on the relationship narrative between Yumi and Ulrich.
I figured.
And then I hate all the ones where they half-ass the plot and make them hate each other for like an episode for no
I
reason.
feel like Routine's probably one of your favorite episodes then.
You hate all
Wazy's dead.
I love Routine, even though it's cheesy as heck. But it's
Wazy's dead.
That's unfortunate.
I like Routine. I don't know. It's up there. I don't know if I'd put it. See, my candidates for top favorite episode. There's Amnesia, but that's probably just personal. There's Coast Channel, Temporary Insanity. What do I want from an episode is my question. I like all the season finales. I was really big into Final Round just because I liked the whole everyone's busy because they're dealing with their like normal lives getting in the way of their Lyoko lives. That's just, and that really explores that for basically all the characters except for William, who I guess has all the free time in the world, and Aelita, who she has stuff going on in normal life, but she's still getting there.
When you're crazy, when you're in love with a girl, it just makes you do crazy things like having no life.
He wasn't even zipping for Yumi. He was just in the woods, like, practicing fighting moves. Ulrich had to deal with his dad, and that's probably one of the things most people remember about that episode. Yumi's got to watch her brother. Yeah. I mean, Odd's doing the skateboarding competition. Yeah, he could leave it, but he doesn't know that. Yeah, Lyoko actually cost him like a day. Good old Sam.
Let me put Final Round into context. It's an episode that purely exists on the premise that the Warriors. It's an episode that purely functions because the Warriors so very much refuse to use the Return to the Past in the entirety of season 3.
There's some who
Like, I
argue
get
that
not wanting Xana to be more powerful, but that episode would not have been a problem if everyone just said, fuck it, we'll RTTP.
that's why the show writers had to put in the whole Xana can be stronger so they can have drama like that. Because if they could just, RTTP whenever, you need consequences for that, because otherwise that gets way too powerful.
Also, Odyssey Odd's the only one who have actually helped, but Sam's a thought.
Yeah, exactly.
Still
Sam
love
is
the
the reason
abridged.
that William got possessed.
I loved the abridged
is the
version
reason.
where Sam just tells him everything, and I just like, I don't give any F's about any of that.
Oh yeah, but that's because abridged Odd.
It's very different. Like almost the exact opposite of his characterization in the original.
He's
I
the
know.
voice of reason.
Yeah.
Best song.
I do like the season 2 finale, The Key. That's also a really good. I'm for
The
some
Key.
reason, some twisted part of me likes the scene where like Aelita tries to sacrifice herself by turning off the supercomputer, and then Jeremy finds her, and he's like, "Oh my, what are you doing?"
I love the abridged version.
Nah,
of
that's
it.
a great song.
What
are you
on suicide
doing?
watch.
I mean, I liked all the finales, but 2 and 3, season 2 and season 3 finales are probably up top. Season 1 gets the benefit of a 2-part finale, and it's pretty good. Cold Earth, False Start, and then there's the season 4, which has arguably another 2-part finale. Though at that point, the show gets pretty serialized, so you have like Fight to the Finish, and then Echoes, which has its own controversy among the fans because of how fast they just kind of tied up the whole Xana's gone now. Except not really, if you believe evolution. But
Yeah. I know they didn't have like the budget or anything for this, but the season 4 finale should have been down to earth, and then season 5 leading up to Fight to Finish and
yeah, no, I agree with that. But for whatever reason, even though CO is starting to do really well, it ended. They told him this is the last season you get. I don't know the production. I don't know why they made that decision.
Code Lyoko was always mired in a low budget state. It never got allocated the money it really should have to be an amazing show. And as a result, it was always stuck in this limbo of extremes. There wasn't. It's very. Because if you look at it now, there's not a lot of very middle ground. I mean, yeah, like if you look at reviews and whatnot of the show, they tend to be very middle ground. But like most people who've watched it either have an extreme opinion about it, or they're just not a vocal portion of the fandom.
You either love.
You really, it's really either you love it or you hate it.
I just have the suspicion that Moonscoop wanted to turn Code Lyoko into this giant success, but they either through mismanagement or just for whatever reason, it just never took off the way they were hoping it would. And I mean, it did take off in a way, but not like it never got crazy. It never got nearly as popular. I know they tried to bring it back. There was like this Code Lyoko Reloaded, which was to try and like launch
that's what I was
merchandise.
Gonna talk about. They were doing a ton of stuff with Code Lyoko Reloaded. It wasn't just the show. It wasn't just merchandise. There was
show?
Like, okay, they were playing.
Yeah, I didn't think they were bringing back the show. I knew they were...
Reloaded was going to be a 2D continuation / reboot.
Yes.
Oh,
but it was also a like faceted like relaunch and rebrand.
I knew,
yeah.
they wanted to reboot the fandom.
I think they
didn't realize.
weren't they
Nah.
gonna do a few
Go back.
comics or something?
Yeah, there were going to be comics. The books were part of Reloaded. Part of the Reloaded thing. The
Chronicles?
MMO that did, the MMO that didn't come out, part of Reloaded. Everything they want to do with Reloaded. What else? Crap. There were rumors of movies, but that was more of just a rumor, so I don't really believe that. Crap. Lots of merchandise. Oh, the Futuroscope theme park thing, that was part, at least I think that was part of Reloaded, but I'm not entirely sure. Reloaded was a plan to just relaunch Code Lyoko as a whole, as a big brand. Like, they wanted to make it this huge thing. And part of it was plans got delayed because eventually Reloaded as a show, if you look at Reloaded, their plans for Code Lyoko Reloaded as a show, they eventually became Evolution. But it's like there was a lot that they wanted to do, but just didn't happen for a lot of different reasons.
I would love it if it came back better than ever, but
Yeah.
like, I'd love it if it actually. Part of me would want something like that, but I also, part of me fears that if Moon actually got it through, they wouldn't have had the writing chops to give it. Because if Reloaded, what became of Reloaded led to Evolution, we all know the writing problems Evolution has. Like, and I've seen the MMO. I think one time in the server, I had a whole this convo about it. I'm like, this MMO looks competently put together, but it doesn't feel like Code Lyoko.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
can't
the
do
big thing.
Yeah, that's you can't do a Code Lyoko style MMORPG, but you really need to know what you're doing to make that work.
Wazy, did you get my
Yeah,
DM?
exactly. Yes, I did. I was just about to respond. But, what's it? No, Code Lyoko, okay.
Code Lyoko
When
is a
the
perfect
show
show
was-
with no flaws.
Yeah, exactly. But no, Code Lyoko Reloaded, at least from the start of it, it looks like they had a more concrete plan back in those days. Like, for the show aspect of it. But then, I don't know what. I guess part of it was a lot of things failed. Part of it was, Part of it was, okay, it's been so long now, so we kind of have to water down the show. Part of it was probably budget. Oh, yeah, now that I think about it.
You don't want to water down it. You need to make it. In fact, I think it's too watered down as it is.
Yeah, it is.
Pot on the syrup.
Actually, Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
No, actually, now that I think about it, they waited before they were going to make Code Lyoko Reloaded, which became Code Lyoko Evolution. I'm thinking that they expected to have a budget from all this other stuff to make a good, like, live action, CGI show. But because, like, most of this stuff didn't work out, maybe that's what happened.
Maybe. Scoop got themselves into the red, like deep into the red.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been needing to go and like really take a look at Moonscoop's like production history because I'm curious about all this. Like how they made other shows. I want to know what those shows were like and like what was going on because I'm pretty sure Code Lyoko was not the only show they were working on at the time.
Nah, they had lots of shows. They did that 2008 Fantastic Four. They did. There's Hero 108. Then there's Casper Scare School.
Was less of an actual like production studio and more of one of those studios that owns a bunch of titles and outsources the production.
Yeah.
Of them.
Yeah, exactly. But nah, how did Casper Scare School not stand up to the greatness that was Code Lyoko? I mean, obviously, Casper Scare School was a superior show. Okay, it was a. Yeah, I did. it was a fine show, but man, Hero One
Hero 108 is
Hero
formulaic.
108. Yeah, it is.
It's
That's
fun.
the only show that ever came close, well, remotely close, for them in terms of popularity as Code
Yeah.
Lyoko.
Definitely. That one's one of the more. I remember watching that on like early weekday mornings, right before
Yeah.
school. Like that's a time slot that you don't put your prime shows in.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Hero 108. Most people don't even remember Hero 108. Like, you'll have people. I hear people talk about it like every once in a blue moon. They're like, oh yeah, Hero 108. But otherwise, nah. Even I didn't watch it much.
I watched it. Very formulaic show. Literally, for those who
Yeah.
are curious, the premise is that this is a world where there's humans and there's animals, and all the animals can talk. They're all good friends. And no, actually, no, they couldn't talk. They had the animals couldn't talk to the humans, but they were all friends anyway because they had to have a translator with them. That's right. They had a main character who's a translator. But then one day there's this guy who's like, I don't like animals, so he convinces all the animals that the humans are jerks. And then there's fighting. And then a group of heroes have to go around to these different groups of animals and say, hey, humans really aren't that bad. Come join us again. And so literally every episode starts with the heroes chilling in their base and they're like, oh, I read this thing. We have this issue with this thing. Like just an example, I'm thinking of like time candles. So they have these candles to take time with, but they're not quite working because they blow out sometimes. And then people are late for things. They're like, oh no, this isn't good. Then they have to talk to the cuckoo birds and they have to ally with them. And then it turns out, oh, the cuckoo birds are actually really good at keeping track of time. So after they do these challenges and whatnot, they're like, hey, ally with us, cuckoo birds. And the cuckoo birds become their clocks. That's basically the premise of this show.
So guys, William is literally already holding his sword and Ulrich just runs into it. Like Ulrich is not impaled at this point in time.
Don't chat.
And he just runs into it. And it's not like the sword literally appeared in William's hand in that position. Ulrich didn't have enough time to stop. No.
Lost, William.
Like right here.
Okay.
Hold on, wait for it. So
okay, go ahead.
So William is holding the sword for about a second before Ulrich impales himself with that. Like a second is maybe not enough time to stop your forward momentum, but it's definitely enough time to sidestep a fucking Zweihander.
Which William moved it. I got the impression that he swung.
I feel like it was written.
William's just holding the sword out, right?
Yeah, I feel like it was written or storyboarded in a way that it was meant to be like more that the scene made more sense in writing, but then like in translation to animation, yeah,
they screwed up. Also, they really need to fix this issue of the scanners being open but not lighting up the room.
I always wonder. I know we were talking about with this show got a reboot. Now that we're in this time frame where everything is getting reboots, like freaking Voltron got a reboot. That's a show that's like 30 years old. What is it? Warrior Cats? Warrior Cats got 2 reboots. Powerpuff Girls got a reboot. Teen Titans got a reboot. They're not all winners, but I really think if Code Lyoko came back as a show with some competent writing, people who were passionate about it and really wanted to bring it back, like if they were to just start over, I think there might be a chance it could work in the mainstream. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just wishful thinking.
Who knows? A Code Lyoko reboot is really unpredictable. Like, I mean, I want to believe that it would work, but Code Lyoko is a cult classic and it's weird, so it's like So it's like just if you brought it back, would you find your audience or would it work? This is the big thing. It's like a mixed bag.
People I talk to who aren't like in this cult with me are they're like, oh yeah, I remember that show. That was a good show. I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
Basically, that's their impression. Like, I mean, there's people like us who are like so hardcore fans.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
we're trying to make a new season.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
I don't know. I also, again, I think we talked about this in another one of the rewatches, but this show was made. It was a little bit ahead of its time. Serialized premise that talked about new
Yeah.
technology and had darker themes. That might have done better in the 2010s than it would have done in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've actually talked about, well, okay, probably not on stream but I feel like I've talked about before somewhere. I can't remember where that Code Lyoko was a bit ahead of its time in terms of like plot and scope and a lot of different things. Like it had come out even like season 4 were popular.
And Wheezy's dead now.
Even in like 2000, and especially in the modern market. Oh darn! Hello.
Hello.
Test.
Hello.
Okay.
You're coming in
Where'd I
fine now.
lose? Where
You're
did
talking
I
about
lose you?
season 4, popular.
Yeah, season 4 is kind of where it got popular. So if the show had even come out in like really popular, but like if the show had even come out in like 2007-ish, honestly, a lot of its concepts work better in a more modern market because now like technology has changed, everything has changed, and
We have
it's like
VR.
Yeah, exactly.
That isn't the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, exactly. We're just
You know what
one
would be
step
the
closer
most
to Code Lyoko.
hilarious thing ever? Nintendo just comes out of left field with their own VR headset called the Virtual Boy 2.
Oh my god.
Virtual Boy actually does fit Xana's aesthetic. It's red and black.
Oh yeah.
Xana started out as Virtual Boy software confirmed?
I mean, it gives you headaches if you look at it for too long.
I knew it. Nick, you're right. Code 2020 has been shit, so a good Code Lyoko reboot would balance it out.
I love a new CL reboot. I don't think I'm not optimistic enough to think it'll ever happen.
Well,
but...
what are we defining as a reboot? Like just a restarting sort of reboot, or
I
are we
was
talking
referring to
like
a
full
remake.
Restart?
Like a restart,
from
like
Xana Awakens
redo
onward.
Xana Awakens onward. I've thought about what I would do if I ever got to be able in charge of such a project. I probably would just go the full original intention of full serialized story. Start with Xana Awakens, kids fighting to save the world while they're trying to figure out the mystery of the curious professor who built the thing. And then it just goes on and on from there. Probably follow closely to the story of the original, but like try to make it more serialized, more
do some different stuff.
Different stuff, yeah. I'd still do it like I'd probably would put in a ghost channel in there because I feel like a Code Lyoko without a ghost channel is a
Ghost
crime.
channel is a must. Ghost channel is a must.
Like you can have episodes where Xana has fun attacks
definitely.
and still progress the plot.
Definitely. I think a good episode to redo, I guess. A good episode to redo would probably be. Well, you'd have to do Teddy Godzilla. Iconic. You have to. Like, regardless of
Basically, the
anything.
entire, almost the majority of season 1 episodes, like, just have to be done.
I think I'd skip some. I'd skip
I'd
plagued
I'd
and
fit
forming a
routine
cat.
into a different episode plot structure.
That's fair.
I would make routine. I would take.
And I would
like,
make it a
plotline of
two-parter.
routine. Yeah.
Hmm.
The main.
Haven't we
conflict
already
of
had this
routine.
discussion before, Flower?
Yes. Oh no, Nick and Viacom should just not get the rights to any show because of the way
Oh,
they
yeah,
treat their
definitely.
IPs and their creators.
Definitely.
Neutron.
Definitely.
Neutron. Sorry, I had something in my throat.
Nick was good back in the
Mhm.
day, but they just continue to deteriorate, especially in
Yeah.
terms of how their corporation handles things.
Yep. Look, listen, guys. If I say, their most popular word, the most popular show, the one with the sea creature, our stream will instantly get claimed by them. So I'm not going to say it, but
I don't even. Can you type
You
in
won't.
chat what show this is? Because I'm
you
blanking.
know,
No.
In staff chat or voice chat, not the
Oh,
Twitch chat.
really?
Are you
Yes.
genuinely blanking?
I am. I'm sorry.
Dude, you
Really?
know that game I was playing with you this morning? That
oh my
show.
God.
That show. I thought you were joking.
Yeah, I thought you were
Their
joking
flagship.
too. We can't say it because we don't want their ninjas to come for us. But you guys know. He lives in. Oh wait, no, I've said too much. I've said said way too.
He lives in a
No, don't
pirate
say
ship
anything.
above the sea.
Yes. Oh, careful.
Above the
Careful. We need to be calm.
Oh, we were talking about
Human
Fairly Odd
round
Parents
butt?
the other day. That
No,
one.
I know. I'm joking.
That's another one of their flagships. People are like,
Yeah.
I remember there was a time people were like, it's still running because they were talking about the
Yeah.
new 10th season. Everyone's just like, it's still
Yeah.
running. Way after it's one of their less known flagships.
Yeah.
But
It's well known, but also not. But
it's
well, okay.
undershadowed by that other show.
Yeah, we actually can say it. I'm just kidding around. But yeah. Well, we can never be too careful. No. Okay. The vertebrae Roberto. M.
Vertebrae Roberto.
Yes. Yes, him. No, but yeah, Viacom is a terrible idea for anything. Like, if you have a show, don't give it to Viacom, because if you're not a sponge, you're gonna be treated badly. You're gonna have
there
a
was
bad
that whole
time.
scandal with Harvey Beaks where people were like, this show
Yeah.
isn't that great, but it did not deserve to just be silently kicked to their other channel
Yeah.
that gets no views.
CH Greenblatt
Hippity-hoppity,
is
your
CH
stream is
Greenblatt
now
is
our
a
property.
great creator. No, CH Greenblatt is a great creator, and he deserved better.
Yes.
He deserved better from both Cartoon Network and Nick.
Here's the fun thing.
Because,
So Breadwinner started as an internet animation that Nick
Yeah.
took as a pilot and decided, let's turn this into a show. But they really didn't give them much more of a budget than they had when they were animating it for fun. So
Oh, damn. That explains a lot, actually.
yeah, that's why the animation's so cheap. Like, it's an internet,
Yeah.
because it kind of is.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna, like, I just imagine some lucky sod who's just like, my show got picked by a company, it's gonna air on TV, I'm gonna get a budget to actually make my dream cartoon. Wait, where's my
And-
budget? Wait, where's my show going? It's not on the it's not on the main channel? What are you doing, Nick? Wait, I can't make this
Yeah.
show anymore even though I don't like you? I can't like even post a picture.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
need
even
to-
complain about it to the internet.
Yeah,
Yep.
if your show ever gets offered to be picked up, you need to make sure you don't hand over ownership rights.
Well,
Yeah.
that's back in the day. That was the deal.
Okay.
You hand over the IP to the company, and they give you the resources to make the show.
Even today, that's pretty common practice.
I mean,
so
It is.
There
it's
is
just
the
not
logistics
as
of
not as screw overy as it is now.
yeah.
I mean,
Now
there
it's
is the
just-
logic of pre-placed. So if you were already making the show and the company offers to buy it, you technically in certain countries have retained full copyright ownership, and you're simply handing the company a full intellectual
Distribution
property.
rights.
Yeah, you're basically handing them a duplicate set of rights.
Mhm.
And if they fire you or they drop you, you still own your shit, but they basically have the entirety. Oh,
Third
thank you,
party
Pika
programming.
I know who you are. I know who you are, Pika.
That's really weird. But
Someone just followed, and I know exactly who it is. Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
gosh,
I know,
Clumsy! Hi.
it's the doc.
talking about how corporations treat their content creators.
Oh, are we
you know,
talking about machinima?
And I'm just very tired, so hello.
Hello.
No, we were talking about how you shouldn't sign a
Right now, we're
Viacom.
about Viacom and Nick.
Nick. Well, Viacom owns Nick.
Yeah. Viacom
Sounds
is bad.
about right.
Yeah. Viacom is bad. Don't know.
Yeah, no,
I
I figured.
I've heard better things about Cartoon Network and Time Warner these days. Like they've gotten better from what I've heard.
They've done better. They used to be beating Nick by a landslide in terms of their like content. And I heard it's
Yeah.
starting to fall to the wayside. They're like people are like, "Oh, you're turning into Nick. You're using Teen Titans Go like how Nick uses that other
Yeah.
show." At least they're trying to. I don't think TTG is ever gonna get as popular as the frickin' Sponge, but honestly,
No,
I
it's
don't think
not.
any show is gonna get that popular.
Yeah, no, nothing
Yeah.
can like SpongeBob is fucking iconic.
Well,
But-
you can't say his I'm kidding. But
No, we're gonna get DMCA'd.
No, Pika, we're talking about animation,
Yeah,
publishing, and broadcast distributors mistreating the companies that produce media for them.
Mhm.
So we're talking about companies screwing over other companies.
Which
Yeah, exactly.
there's always a bigger fish, but at the same time, it's like, come on. A lot of the times, these production studios actually want to put their heart and soul into it.
Oh, yeah.
They
Well,
usually
no.
operate.
The thing that everyone, you have to balance production time and production, like you have to balance production time and deadlines. You can't obviously rush out anything. But if you don't give people enough time to create their masterpiece, you get stuff like the final battle in Black Panther, where they got it literally weeks before the movie was set to be released to theaters.
It was a CGI nightmare. Like, don't get me wrong, they did good.
They did really good for what the amount of time they had, but like they got it weeks before the deadline. They didn't have enough time.
Yeah. That's. But yeah, you can't. What was it? There was this. What was the name of the show? Ren and Stimpy. Craig Faluski was infamous for his not being able to meet deadlines because he was a freaking perfectionist. Of course, nowadays he's infamous for a lot of other reasons that I won't get into right now. But yeah, That's one of
I
those.
shouldn't be
You,
laughing, but
There's a point. There's a point where missing deadlines is problematic, but
yeah, because
it's about sending act.
Because then what winds up happening is when you have these big projects like this, you have other people waiting for your piece, and now they can't do anything, and then you
Yeah.
basically what you wind up happening is you freeze. Or like you can potentially freeze the whole production. On this one
Generally,
part.
production time on a show is the longest for the first season.
Yes.
And as you go on, it because A, it's not the first time drawing these characters. B, you have a lot of them as characters have already been written, so it's developing their character rather than writing characters.
It's also the pipeline. They
Yeah.
haven't developed a proper pipeline or workflow yet. They're kind of figuring that out. Like you can standardize it for like
Yeah.
an industry, but individual shows.
Have you been here from the start, Pikaden? Because if not, you've technically missed 80 episodes.
Yeah.
If you weren't here at the start of the stream, then you weren't here for all the episodes.
Yep. We're in the after show.
Yes, this is the after show. I just don't retitle it anymore.
That's valid.
I completely forgot we were doing the stream earlier today, so it's like, well, might as well hop on now, even though I missed it.
Fine.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
the
we're
door's
just
open.
talking about stuff.
Yeah.
I
As
think
we
this all
usually do.
started because we were talking about like how Moonscoop handled the show, and then
Yeah.
it just goes from just went
We talked about
wild.
the whole. We
I
talked about the
still-
whole Reloaded thing.
Yeah, we talked about that. I still want to go sometime and do research onto what Moonscoop's production history was like what it was like, how they were making shows, how they were doing. And they made other shows other than this one.
Yeah.
Most people don't talk about those other shows, but
Yep.
What was Reloaded?
Sorry.
oh, you don't know.
Oh.
Reloaded was an initiative by Moonscoop to try and reboot the show that never came to
Yeah.
fruition.
It was basically
Heyday.
Yeah. It was basically a multifaceted thing to relaunch the show, but not just the show itself, but it
Comics,
included
games,
toys, comics,
merchandise.
games, theme park.
Theme park.
Yes, you guys don't know.
Can't.
You guys don't know about the Futuroscope theme park.
Hey guys, can we
there was
please
a
address
Cobleo
the fact that the
attraction.
door changes colors
Attractive.
in the same scene?
It'd be like that.
There was gonna be a
But,
Kolyoko theme. I can imagine a ride, but a whole
not a not a whole theme park. But like there was an attraction at the Futuroscope theme park that in France, and like it was a Code Lyoko theme. It was a thing, and like
what was it gonna be like? These things
don't know.
fascinate me because
I
of how
think it
much.
was a thing that I think it existed. Let me see. if
Was
I
it a
can find
coaster? Was it like a show? Was it like?
It was like one of these little crap. It's weird. It's really weird what it was. It wasn't like a ride, but it was like this like indoor thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like a gift shop?
Nah, not a gift shop.
Just a thing you can go to and look at?
Yeah, basically, it's
that's
weird.
Disappointing.
How
Yeah.
popular does a show have to be to start getting like rides and theme park attractions? Like, okay, I get that it was probably very
Oh, CL got popular, but it never reached like peak.
Yeah.
Something in my
even
throat.
at its prime. I don't think it ever. It was controversial at the time because there's people who at the time. So there's some people who go both ways. Even today, they're around. It's just now the only people
Yeah.
who really talk about this show these days are the cults followers like me,
so guys-
and you, and everyone here.
Yep. But
guys, I have a question. What weather phenomena is this? The clouds don't move like over enough of a significant duration of time. This is the same cloud, just with
Yeah.
the lighting adjustment on how the light is hitting it. Where
Now,
now the light on the cloud is being cast from the ground, so the top of the cloud is dark. But it's the same cloud. It literally doesn't move.
Cumulonimbus. It is a form of static cloud formation over a period of high humidity areas.
Whoa.
No, I ain't no meteorologist.
What's with the foreheads? It's anime inspired. That's why.
Haven't heard that one before.
Very specific style.
You can fit the entire theme on their foreheads.
Oh
I saw that image once where they had a very close-up shot of Yumi's face, and then they're like, "I'm gonna put the entire theme song in 12 font on here," and they were like, "I can do that! Holy frick, I can actually do that!"
The Mad Lad did it. Yep. But no, crap.
Also,
Doc.
this
what's
animation
it? Oh yeah.
Wow.
William just swings around with the handle of his sword. And then this one's cool. Bet you won't see that again.
Nope. But no, Doc, what's it? The main thing that Code Lyoko Reloaded was it was also a, continuation of the show that was going to be part live action and part 3D animation. And yeah, that sounds familiar because it eventually became Evolution. Eventually. Like, if you look at a lot of the concepts of Reloaded and a lot of what was in Evolution, you can see that a lot of this is similar. And it's like, yeah.
I get
saw.
that.
Sorry.
I get why they did live action because, in theory, like production time and everything would have been easier. If I say not cheaper, but easier than getting an animation studio together to do this, because I don't think they'd had any of the original animation staff, if anything. So they'd have to start from scratch, working them into this flow where they could just get a live action cast and only have to worry about doing CG and building a few props.
Yeah. I know that I can't remember when did the Reloaded thing start. It was like the whole overarching branch things.
I definitely remember it in like the early 2000, like the 2010 maybe. Like I just remember it being that early because that's when I like rediscovered the show from my childhood, and then I was like, I need all of this. I need to absorb it into my blood.
I need to figure out how the... Oh, we lost Wazy permanently this time. F.
He disconnected.
Odds skateboard has a kiwi on the bottom of it.
That's something we
Oh
need to
my
put in-
gosh, guys. Ulrich's skateboard has a sun on the bottom of it.
See the prodigal sun?
That or it's an eye.
wait,
I'm more
this
apt
was-
to think it's a sun, but
Wait, what episodes did we go through today?
78 through 80.
I do not remember numbers. Sorry. Wait, like the names. I see bragging rights.
Bragging
What was
rights, lab rat, and dog day afternoon.
Oh, I miss Lab Rat. That was arguably my favorite episode, but well, no, the one with her in. Oh well, it's coming up.
Guys, Yumi, she's dead. She's dead. Someone just draw a little tear right here. Oh no, she's dead.
Dead. My waifu. I can't simp for her anymore. I'd like to imagine that Yumi's actually just
Shaken but not stirred.
Yumi, you okay?
A bit shaken, but not stirred.
Jeremy, all's well with Yumi. Odd and Kiwi good too? That's great.
No time to celebrate, I'm afraid. Gotta move those bikers out before they wake up.
And then all those kids just move these burly ass bikers across the entirety of the factory and up a floor. Oh shoot. Hold on. I just realized Discord just dropped me from the call. That's okay. Yeah, hold on. No, Discord isn't down, but their voice API might be. All right, boys, time to check.
I'm in control.
Okay, there we go.
Welcome back.
Discord had a blip. I beat you to it, Flower. Huh. I guess Discord had a blip. That's the only logical explanation.
The blip. Oh man.
Blip of what?
What do you
What
mean
you
a
guys
blip
been
of what?
We've been talking about Lyoko Reloaded, when that started popping up, and we were like, "Ooh, I remember this." Oh, actually, I don't. That's why I was asking about it.
Reloaded the Roblox game?
No, what? Wait.
No, what?
Hold up. Oh, I know Code Lyoko has a massive presence on Roblox, but
Oh no, yeah, Discord's having an outage because I'm missing a server apparently. What? I did not mean that. Yeah, no, Discord's having an outage because one of my servers is unavailable. Which one? I don't know. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, it's one of my emote servers.
no, the emote.
Oh.
Wait, is that the one where you're getting all the railgun emotes?
No.
Dang. You need to hook me
That's
up
a
with that,
Nitro
man.
emote server. There's a slight difference.
Yeah, okay. Discord's having a little more.
Yeah,
than a blip now.
emote central went down. You know the big emote server that like has those fancy emotes that you don't need Nitro for to use on every server. That one went down.
Oh, so this one has emotes that don't need Nitro. Huh.
Yeah, there's so before Nitro was a thing, a bunch of servers got to test out the early system for what they were gonna have global emotes.
All systems
not-
operational. Are you sure?
Can you-
Status page?
Before Discord had introduced Nitro, they were planning on for free having global server emotes, but they were going to only be given out to I think partner Discords.
Oh, so
All these servers that got to test the system out still got to keep their global free emotes, because it'd just be really rude to take that away.
yeah, it would. It's just like, hey, thanks for helping us test this feature out. Now you got to pay for it. I'm like, oh,
Miano's
okay.
Listless Club. Why do they have a Christmas server icon? What? Okay, sure.
This must be the work of an enemy stand.
Xana attacked Discord, guys. We gotta deactivate the tower.
Anyone know how to do that?
If I stare at it really hard, it might get anxious and shy, like I do.
Everyone stare at your Discord status page really hard. Is it a Discord problem or a restart computer problem?
It's a Discord problem. Everyone is experiencing it to some degree. Servers apparently are down, or not all of them, but some servers are experiencing outages.
Well, whatever server houses Flower's account is on fire right now. So
Hey, better than her computer being on fire. Well, okay, it might follow suit. We don't want to jinx that. Actually, why hasn't Xana just set an electrical fire? A very simple electrical fire. Just okay, building burns down. Yay! Dab, dab. Okay, because you remember how high up that fire extinguisher was, right? There is no reasonable way anyone's gonna be able to put out a fire that happens in panic doors.
keep in mind, Xana wants Ilita alive because that's his bargaining chip to get Friends Hopper.
Aren't electrical fires human error?
No.
Electrical fires
Sort
can happen
of.
for any number of reasons.
Sort of. Electrical fires require a combination of idiots running too many things on a circuit and or idiots who should not be allowed to install electrical.
Like I said, human error.
Yeah, Flower, I think it's your account is giving you an error.
Is my mobile
Well,
giving me
no,
a two-
because Morgan, sometimes, you know, a bolt of lightning just strikes your house and jolts your electrical system and it catches fire.
I was gonna say also poorly maintained
Yeah,
electrical system.
Sometimes your computer blows a capacitor and catches fire.
Happened to my friend after I gave him my old computer.
Did you see the guy on r/PCMR whose graphics card caught fire? And then the warranty people didn't believe him, so he recorded his graphics card lighting on fire when he turns his computer on for r/PCMR.
That's amazing. That's what happened to my friend.
Hold on, let's see. Can I get the?
I gave him my old computer, and
I really
when he
hope my
turned it
computer
on,
doesn't catch on fire. I really
the
don't have the
motherboard
money to
lit
get
on
a new one.
fire.
The page.
I really think that the server, Discord's servers are experiencing an outage. Not all of them, but a sizable portion.
I guess the Hong Kong server is fine. That's the one I'm using.
Yeah, it should be fine.
All right, hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
I think it might be East Coast servers that could be experiencing an issue.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Top
50 pounds of what?
this month.
It was a joke.
Here we go, guys. All right. Here it is.
What?
On.
What? Whoa.
Tech support said there was nothing they could do about my GPU bursting into flames, so I decided to try the card again and record for your viewing pleasure. We're all out here using Afterburner. This man is light years ahead using During Burner. Which tech support?
Now you see, that's why you just
Oh,
gotta
the
lower
card was out of
frame.
warranty. That's why they didn't do anything.
Oof.
That's sad. That's the best rendering of smoke and flames that any GPU has ever produced. Let's see what else.
Hey, no, I'd
So
wager
you're
back
saying
against
it's not
any of the
supposed to
Titans
do
here.
that, or what are you saying?
Is this a bug or a feature?
Yeah, the
Yes.
longer video for the pyromaniac, please.
That was the that I
Part
think
of
that's
wait. Part of one
Okay,
part of
wait.
me wants to fulfill your request. The other part of me knows that setting my PC on fire for a third time is a bad idea. My condolences. Alexa, play Despacito. The AMD Fire Pro. I clearly installed the wrong MSI Afterburner. RGB is for wussas. This is for real men. Hardcore PC. Bruh, you need some thermal paste. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I gotta give this man an upvote. He deserves way more gold than this.
Thank you for the gold,
if
kind.
like when something
It's a
like I feel
feature.
deserves when something I feel deserves more than one upvote, I ask why Reddit doesn't allow that. Like I
Damn, that's
post
hot.
a
Super
question why
hot.
Reddit
Super
doesn't
hot.
allow upvotes, multiple upvotes.
Let me put it. Okay, hold on. Let me put the Discord issues into perspective. There is only 6 staff members online right now. And like, no, I'm not saying like people with green user tags. No. There's only 6 people in staff online. Period. How many hold on, how many CLPE fans are online? 47. Okay, never mind. No, I think 47 is pretty low. 46 now. The entire server just imploded.
Oh, good lord.
You know what might have happened?
Lord.
You know what might have happened? They're migrating to all their API to discord.com. And they might have flipped a bit or something somewhere. Yes, come back to us, Flower.
Oh, why are there only 6
Look.
staff members? I didn't hear you. I was thinking of something else. Why? Because of Discord? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh man, we're bleeding. We're down to 44 fans online.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, this is oh my goodness. I am so happy. I'm sort of glad that I have the pleasure of like watching this happen on stream with you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're down to 42 fans. We're bleeding. We're bleeding people.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's dying. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. We're down to 5 staff members online.
I think my boyfriend's having Discord issues.
Take it back.
See, this is why you don't only use Discord as this is why you use multiple social medias.
I mean, it wouldn't be too hard for Flower to add these elsewhere. They still haven't reported they still don't have a report of a downtime.
Oh my goodness.
So 15 minutes ago they had a 100 milliseconds the API response jumped to 100
Exactly.
milliseconds.
We got Flowers Twitch account. That's all we need. And then we just start...
Oh my god, some spit went up my nose the other way. Oh.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Flower, don't accept that. That was the wrong account.
Uh-oh, my boyfriend's having Discord issues.
Everybody's having Discord issues.
Except you.
No, Discord freaked the shit out on me too at the start. I just got my shit back much faster.
Like a tiny bit of a freak out, but I don't think
I had any. I'm one of the lucky ones.
Just what if it's a larger
All right, there we go,
issue and
Flower.
it's
I
not-
sent it from the correct account this time.
What if there was a severance? What if there was like a severance and an
All right, thank you for
an
joining us,
underwater-
Nick. We're gonna sit here and observe this crisis unfold. Oh, hey, we got 2 of our fans back online. Good.
Hey,
We're back up to
And-
44. Woo!
be bringing you live updates as the situation unfolds. This current crisis of the internet here on channel 12 or whatever. Wait, is that actually a thing? I don't want to get sued. Channel 1273.
Lamau.
Oh. I would honestly freak the heck out if
What?
I would be having some kind of having some kind of tantrum if I were among the disconnect. I would be like crying and screaming and all that. I'm 19 and I still rely heavily on social media. What are you doing, Dylan?
I'm not
What
doing
are you doing to our
anything.
poor watchers?
I'm not doing anything. Flower, you're not having a panic attack, are you?
Are you not? Are you?
Morgan, only one person needs to ask.
Are you okay, Flower?
All right, we're good then.
All right. Oh, good.
The crisis continues.
Maybe you should change the title to
Discord explodes. There we go, boys. They have an update.
What?
There we go,
What?
boys. Users are currently having trouble
yep.
connecting due to an upstream internet issue.
What is that?
Cloudflare crashed. Hold on.
It's Cloudflare.
There's the
Discord's just like, hey, it's not our fault this time.
unresolved. Oh, huh.
Rerouted.
It took them long enough to register that.
Today's the 17th. What do you mean past incidents?
Jill Pickle, did you get back on Discord?
Yeah, this is probably what it is.
We're getting fans back. We're getting staff back.
Renadog's back. Yeah, it's starting to come back. It looks like.
Goose is back. We're getting the fans back.
I think this is what the issue is, though. Customers using their API tokens are impacted as requests to the API might fail and/or errors may be displayed.
In layman's terms,
sounds like something that has to do with how they access Cloudflare's network is causing issues with connection. Maybe.
Yes, we're getting people back.
I mean, sort of.
Dark Xana says France is still down. Oh.
Wait, didn't you leave Dark Xana? Why are you back?
I never complain about seeing a familiar face.
He came back because Discord was wiped out.
Well, Alex is back.
Isn't that why? Oh.
It's Wazy!
Wazy lives. Now we're just waiting on the best member of the rewatch.
We have everyone back!
No, we don't, Morgan. Wow.
What?
Yeah, sorry, I'm not Flower.
Oh.
Morgan, we have everyone. Really? You sure about that?
Oh, good lord.
Oh, wow. Why you gotta vote?
Why?
Oh, because I thought everyone was back. That's why.
I mean, hey,
Wow.
Dylan, the best person for the stream is back, but I've already been here.
Ha! Cloudflare is having issues. Yeah, boy.
Ah, jeez.
Bad thing though, because Cloudflare, Cloudflare, as I understand, is a service that hosts a number of things.
There are
Well, not
DNS.
hosts. Yeah.
Well, good thing Twitch doesn't use Cloudflare.
Oh, my boyfriend was one of the unlucky ones.
And by that you mean he's stuck waiting even longer before Discord lets him back on? Because I wouldn't, I mean, sure. Sure.
An update. Users are beginning to be able to connect, and the upstream internet issues appear to be recovering.
Gee, I couldn't tell.
Joe
Actually, we
Pickles
would
set one for
Flower,
one said,
get
"No,
back.
apparently it
You're
was a
on
DOS
Discord
attack."
now. No, we're gonna show this. We're gonna show this.
What?
We're gonna show this.
Oh.
Wazy, you
I
mad
can turn
lad.
off. Yeah, my bad.
Hold on. No.
My bad.
No, Wazy.
My
it's
bad.
Too late. It's too late. We have to share this gem.
Oh my god.
What?
What gem?
What?
Sound off.
Alright,
Oh,
who's
what I
not
sent
dead?
to
Sound
Zap?
off.
Oh.
Atlantis
that.
is an underrated masterpiece.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
No, it wasn't a DDoS. No, it was not a DDoS. It's an issue with Cloudflare's API.
Oh.
Yeah, it was actually a
I
Xena
should've
attack.
known.
Dill Pickle.
Should have.
I'm gonna try something, and it requires my microphone, so I'm gonna have to hang up.
Oh.
I swear to God. She turns the helium voice on. I'm reducing the amount of people who can join this voice chat and disconnecting her.
Damn.
I swear if she does that. Don't encourage her, Dark
Wait,
Xena.
but if you reduce the amount of people that can come on, then how will Flower rejoin when she's finally
We'll
able
just
to?
drag her in from staff VC, obviously.
All right, fair.
Or I'll disconnect, she'll join, and then I'll just reconnect. Boom, problem solved.
What if Morgan joins first? What if she's faster?
You'll drop out. Flower will connect.
Oh no!
We'll move in, and then we'll just disconnect Morgan.
Damn. All right, gotcha. Now that's a plan. God.
4-dimensional chess, baby. 4-dimensional chess.
Wow. You're thinking on the whole other level.
Yeah, boy. Always go thinking that.
Hold on, Doc, you cut out. Or was that just me? Was that just me, or did Doc cut out? Wait,
Oh,
like,
no,
he was shouting something, and then, like...
I said, 12th dimensional chess, boy!
12-dimensional chess. No, you gotta be playing chess on a Mobius strip.
Yeah.
The Mobius strip. Ah, yes,
Whoa.
let us see. Do I move my king here?
So
checkmate?
real question for you: how many sides does a Mobius strip have?
Yeah.
How many sides does a Mobius strip have?
One side.
Yes.
Well,
it has one continuous side that stretches on ad infinitum or something like that.
Yep, that's pretty much. That's technically not the correct answer because a Mobius strip is a 4-dimensional shape, but it's also technically the right answer.
Wait, hold the fuck up. A Mobius strip is 4-dimensional? Shit, I didn't even know that.
How the fuck do you think it?
mathematical bullshit is usually the
Time.
answer. Go with that.
How do you think an object is able to be both sides of itself? How do you think one side of an object is able to be both sides of an object without interjecting into the fourth dimension?
Okay, fair enough. I see your point now. I think
Futurama perfectly explains this with the four-dimensional whale. It uses a Mobius strip inside of itself to to travel between 3 and 4th dimensions.
I really like how Adventure Time explained that, where like objects cast a shadow, where it's just like, oh yeah, so a two-dimensional object casts a one-dimensional shadow, a three-dimensional object casts a two-dimensional shadow, and a four-dimensional object casts a three-dimensional shadow. And that is fucking what we see when we see a fucking
sort of correct. Four dimensions is really, really weird to grasp at, because like to most people it's like, oh yeah, 3 dimensions makes perfect sense, but how do you add an additional dimension to a 3-dimensional object? It gets really weird to think about.
Because really perceive it, the closest we can get is if we substitute time to view an object in motion as it transits through the 3-dimensional plane.
Time isn't really a dimension, though, is the thing.
I'm not saying time is the dimension. I'm saying we use time to help us view the object as a greater whole. Like
no, but I'm replying more to Dark Xana.
Oh.
Time isn't a dimension.
Yeah, time is more like a
time and so space time and space are sort of parallels of each other in a sense. They complement each other rather than are pieces of the same puzzle. So like stuff you can, if you do certain things to time, it also will warp and bend space. If you do certain things to space, it'll also bend and warp time. So they're in a flux with each other. They're coexisting sine waves in a sense. But the thing is, space, so you can have 4-dimensional space that is in flux with time on a 4th dimension, which is even weirder to think about. But time itself cannot be a dimension because it is like the simplest way to describe time is its motion. Time is the result of motion. So in order to say time is a dimension, I would say motion is a dimension, which is not true.
Time is much less anything as esoteric and more simple. It is it's a human concept for us to understand consequence in events, because in reality only one frame of space can ever be experienced at any given time. So our ability to perceive what we have done in the past and what we plan to do in the future is normally would be impossible without a concept of time. So we invented this concept ourselves to be able to understand a progression of events from one moment to the next. That's why dogs and other animals kind of don't, well, I don't know how they do things. I remember something saying...
Yep, okay, that's it, Morgan.
God damn. I don't remember.
Nope. Yeah, nope.
I warned her.
Nope.
I warned her.
The fucking squeak. But it's kind of funny. I won't lie, I liked it. But
I warned her.
Fair enough. Yeah, I feel you. Alvin and the Chipmunk.
Alvin.
Elvis!
Dave Seville.
Oh, but the reason why I like with the 4-dimensional stuff is because I have a VR headset, and there's this VR game called 4D Toys, and it lets you interact with the 3-dimensional echo of these 4-dimensional objects. And so when you move them, it moves them through the time scale that I talked to about how we are able to analyze 4-dimensional objects by running them through a time scale to see how they the kind of trace they leave when they pass through a 3-dimensional plane. And it's really, really weird when you pick up a square and then it morphs into like a dodecahedron and you see it fade out of existence.
There's this very interesting Minecraft parkour map based on 4-dimensional space, and so the thing how the map works is you swap between the movement on the fourth and fifth dimension, the third and fourth dimension. So rather than like literally being traveling through 4-dimensional space, what you'll do is you'll move around on the z-axis, and then you'll swap to the w-axis, and you'll move around on the w-axis.
I remember seeing this map. It's that puzzle map where you have to try and find that one block in order to progress to the next level, right?
I know Captain Sparkles did Let's Play on it. That's how I know about it. Yeah, it's like the I think it's just the what's the 4-dimensional square or or cube? What's it? The Tesseract.
Tesseract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's called Tesseract or something. Tesseract 1 or something.
There's the spheres that he uses, right? Or what? It was the thing he added in his inventory to switch over to degrees of movement.
But yeah, no. So the map itself is played in 3D, but you swap moving between the z-axis and the w-axis, which the w would be the fourth dimension in this case.
Yeah, I remember watching that. It's like, wow, that's really trippy because you gotta like think really hard about.
Well,
like,
the interesting thing is every Z has like a different W, like, or different like environment associated with it when moving on the W. It's so interesting, to say the least.
Then you have to plan your movements out, not in just 3 dimensions, but in your 4 dimensions. You have to think, okay, what is the map going to look like when I move to this position? Okay, I see a point I can jump to from here, but once I jump to there, will that point still be there? Or like, will there be a point I can jump from? I think my other favorite I see this coding person on YouTube. I forget his name, but he like made a non-Euclidean game engine, although it really is just using portals from like Portal 2. But he made a non-Euclidean space game engine which allows you to just mess with like scaling and distance and everything between objects, and it is so much fun to watch.
I don't know. I think the most interesting thing I've seen is with regards to like game engine sort of stuff is Notch's current, like the latest bit of voxel engine making that Notch has been doing. Though it's been a while since I've seen anything from him, so this isn't really recent, I guess.
I gotta see this now. Wait, Notch is making like some kind of voxel based.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he's still doing it, but when you're bored and you're super rich because you sold your game to Microsoft, you got time to just fuck around and do shit.
He's not coding it.
Also, anyone who wants to tell me that Unreal 5's baked in textures are impressive, no, they aren't. Texture baking has been around for years.
Texture baking. Is it like texture bacon? Can I eat it? Is it
No,
tasty?
you can't eat it.
Oh.
That would be really cool. Texture bacon. Oh man, I'd love some of that.
First thing we can get VR. that
It's
you can
not. It's
taste
not.
is-
I mean, it is neat that it's in a game engine, but it's not impressive in any way, shape, or form. All
Oh, wait, is
right.
the Twitch stat moving? Because
Well,
I ain't.
No, it's not. Well, I think honestly we managed to watch Discord both die and come back from hell. So I think this is a good spot to end the stream.
Yay, thank you all for coming and listening
Yeah.
to us rant various things.
This has been an interesting after show.
Yep.
A resurrection, a
definitely
true
has been.
miracle. Thank you, Peter Duncan, for having returned Discord to us. Amen.
Our Lord and Savior Peter Duncan, may we offer a celebration in exchange for our immortal souls.
So I hope you
Thank you,
guys
Peter Duncan.
enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for episodes 81, 82, and 83. Man, we're getting so close to the end.
Good set.
Oh man.
I can't miss tomorrow because literally
It's almost
all,
over.
all the ones involving the teleportation are just amazing. I love them so much.
All right. See you guys. Yep, and then he
Yeah, they're great episodes.
Going to
Bye.
destroy it.
Bye.
Thanks for coming out.